streaming.
Blue stream.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh!
How
Time
neat.
to ruin Blue's
Woo.
Twitch account. Quick,
Yeah.
everyone, say potty words.
Potty
I'm gonna say
words,
potty
like
words.
But
Poop?
Got him.
pee, toilet paper.
Oh, first.
GG
Oh, you're
Discord.
getting so-
GG.
I was gonna click that. I was gonna
Getting
click
so
that. This
banned.
isn't fair.
I messed.
This is
best-
bullshit.
All right.
I just loaded it up and I was
Nothing's
about to
ever
click it.
gonna
This is
bring you down.
bullshit.
This is chaos. I love it.
All right, thank you guys for showing up tonight. I'm gonna head out. Have a good one.
Later, my dude.
All right, good job. Thanks everyone for
Good
nice
stream. Good stream.
ooh, quick
Oh,
round.
God.
Yeah, I like it.
I hear dogs.
All right,
barking.
so AOT,
More-
Kawhi.
Oh,
dear
wait, is he
God.
there? Okay.
Oh,
Dude,
it's
I
done.
literally
We're done, right?
I just turned it off, but here you go. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. I got you. There you go.
Yep,
So we
yep, yep.
have-
Let's get Kawhi's stream going.
Oh, I didn't bring up
Oh
D&D
my god,
Beyond.
he's actually playing it. Ah, turn it off. What are you doing?
This is the last episode, bro.
Oh, okay.
Bring up D&D Beyond quick.
I'm not watching that. I don't want to get into anime.
Why not? It's fucking dope.
But you could have the power of God and anime on your side.
Right.
I already have the power of God and anime.
Actually, you're a
Not
rogue. You
affiliated
probably,
with
you
either,
probably
but
don't
sure.
have the power of God on your team.
The powers of anime are stronger than any god.
I have the power of God on my side.
I don't have the
People
power
are
of my
insane.
God on my side.
I do have divine smite.
Illusio.
Lucio.
I don't.
It's going to be the
that became
meme
a
of the
meme.
whole fucking campaign, and it's from the fucking
Forgot
one shot.
about Lucio, yeah.
No,
I hate
all
that that's
Lucio
something
was
that
just like
happened.
world building that I originally put in. Like I didn't
Right,
have
right.
any intentions for it to being a thing.
Well, of course not. That's not how that works.
That's how the best things happen.
Yeah, the GM never intends this stuff to happen.
I didn't change the name of my stream. I set to late start today as the name like a while ago. Today as
Yeah, it is kind of a late
name,
start,
like,
isn't
a
it?
while ago.
I'm gonna get
Today
some
as-
water really quick.
You're gonna make water?
I'm
Like
gonna
through
get some water.
electrokinesis?
He's gonna talk to Illusio, who's the water god, right? Which god was he again?
I
It was
can't
like
talk
an ice
right
god.
now.
I think
He's the ice god. He's gonna talk to him and he's gonna melt Illusio and then we're gonna get water.
he's gonna melt Lucio, the god, of course. What do I name this? Tales of Khymall.
Illusio.
Episode 3?
3? Was it 3? I think we're 3.
I don't
Number
remember.
three.
I
Also,
think I spelled
were we
Khymall
heading-
wrong too, but you know, that's fine. It's whatever.
Were we heading? I don't remember. Were we heading straight to the cave, or were we heading to the town of?
They gave me a map.
Mars?
They gave me a
Yes.
rough map, right? So it's
Yeah,
going.
so what you see
Hi,
here
Sarah.
on Roll20 is what basically you were given. And they like pointed at the mountainous like to the west.
Yeah. So this is
Um,
what I was given was this map.
Basically.
Great.
They
Oh,
told
that's right,
you
because
like
you told me this was
Wait.
maybe possibly where the centaurs are.
yeah, because he mentioned they're nomadic, so that's just a general
Right.
location.
Okay.
So he said there's a possibility you can
Okay,
find them
Google.
there, or
Come on, puppy.
head to the mountains.
Yeah. So we believe that Nalid, the magic shop owner that shut down because he didn't pay his taxes, is the guy in these mountains because
That's-
of. Why did we think he was in the mountains again?
Because someone said that's where he went.
Roll a
What is
history
this?
I
check.
don't know if it
All
was
right,
the.
I'm down.
No, it's you think he's in the mountains because that's where the mayor and the Night Watch commander basically said that that's where the fire elementals has been coming from, is the desert.
Okay.
That's right.
mentioned
Also, the
that there's
mayor's
mountains
super
there.
fucking corrupt.
And they also Vi also said that Nalid was
Was
like a
geologist.
geologist, was like
I
a
do have
rock
that written
lover.
down.
Yeah. So
Okay,
you're kind
okay.
of that's what you're thinking is?
Right. So we're heading there. I like how there's an orange Among Us down here, by the way. So our thinking is we're gonna go find this
Don't point that out.
geologist who shop was shut down because he didn't pay his taxes. Because we believe he's summoning fire elementals to attack the town.
Yep.
That is where we're at. And we have a cart, and we were just about to set off.
Among us, sir.
We took 10 days rations based off my really shitty roll on figuring out how much distance this might be. So we think it's going to take 10 days to get there. But in reality, we don't know.
Yeah, you really don't know.
Cool. Hi, Asha. Did I say that? Ashi? Ashi. You like be calling Ashi. I remember that. How you doing?
But
all right. So we were like just leaving the town, right?
Yeah, you basically just talked to the watchman that gave you guys the tour. He got the cart all set up for you guys. You guys loaded it with your like 20 days of rations each.
Right.
Your barrel of water, and they hooked you up with a horse.
2 barrels of water, right?
2 barrels of water. I thought you only bought 1.
Did we only buy 1? Did I put it in my inventory?
Oh my gosh, it's falling apart now.
I didn't put it in my inventory.
we're all gonna die.
We'll say we have 1 bucket of water, or barrel of water. All right.
So you guys loaded it up. I'm not going to be like super strict on rations like that, but you feel like you've got enough to survive.
I mean, I hope so. This is a month-long trip almost.
You estimated 10 days. You would be smart enough to know, like, okay, I got to buy at least 20 days worth of food and water.
Which
and
I did.
Most of you guys did.
Yeah. Okay.
So now you guys are kind of just standing out at the gates of Abresis and just kind of like staring at each other quietly.
This is awkward.
Uh,
Is there anything else that we need to pick up before we head out?
I have a $5 foot long size fish. What?
You bought a fish, that's right.
I forgot you bought that fish.
But the description, it says $5 foot long size fish.
Perfect.
What is that the description?
There's no description.
Oh, you trying to set up your sound alerts? Nice.
I hate you people.
This is what makes D&D fun, though.
I don't see water. Oh, I have a water skin. Never mind.
We have a whole barrel of water that we bought. We filled
One
up
barrel?
I don't
at
think
the
anybody's
town.
really carrying it. I think it's his.
It's in the thing.
The wagon.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Also, when our wagon gets stolen, we're gonna be fucked for food. Anyway,
Go. Quit barking.
The
Alright.
dog is insane.
It is.
and
All right.
it was probably
I guess
about
we should
midday
just
by now,
go.
right? DM.
You guys spent the morning with the mayor and then
And
you
getting
met
supplies.
with Vi. So it's probably about like 1 or 2 in the afternoon.
Okay, that seems like a decent time to leave at. Does anyone want to drive the cart?
I'm good.
I
guess I'll
would,
do
but
it.
they took my car driving license away when my eyes started going. So I can't anymore.
If anybody dares look at me, I'm gonna question you. That's all I'm saying.
I'll do it.
Like I don't think I could drive this cart.
We'll just do it though.
I mean, I can drive if no one else wants to.
So
But maybe we can
I
take
said I could
shifts.
drive.
So
Okay,
Leo,
okay.
you're gonna attempt to?
Yeah, I'll attempt to drive.
Okay, first I want you to roll an animal handling check.
Which role is that?
So D20, and then you add your animal handling skill.
Oh. I didn't see that animal hand. Whoops.
1d10 plus 3. Perfect. There we go.
Oh,
All right. So
all right.
how do you approach this? Like, do you just hop up on the cart and grab the reins, or are you gonna like go to the horse?
Go big or go home. That's all I'm saying.
He actually
I
jumps
agree.
on Total.
I was just gonna go hop on the cart and grab the reins.
Okay. So you're gonna hop up on the cart, you grab the reins, and then what do you do?
I try to get the horse to move by doing the, like, I don't know, whip the reins. What is that called?
Or you
Yeah.
just grab the reins and like give him a quick whack to get the horse moving?
I guess.
You're whacking the horse? What?
We
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
You have to say
I made a
yip 2
mistake.
times.
So you
did
grab
we
the
climb
you,
in the
gra-
cart?
I say yeehaw.
you yell yeehaw and whack the reins, and all of a sudden the horse just kind of like neighs real loudly and just like jerks the cart and starts pulling it really hard. And it's about this time you realize that there's another cart pulling out right in front of you.
Oh no!
Oh,
And the other person driving the cart's like, "Whoa, hey, what are you doing?" And right when he starts yelling that, your cart crashes into theirs, causing a big like cart accident.
Of
Perfect.
course I rolled it. Of course I rolled it at one.
What the hell are you doing?
Sorry,
I mean-
sir. We're kind of new at this, obviously. Is there damage to his cart?
If anything, like the horse's like reins are like stuck together, and maybe like a scratch in the wood, but there's no like visual damage.
Punch it
Okay,
before
so
the guards
I
come.
won't cast mine then.
no.
God.
But and
We gotta go.
Leo. I'll try to drive this time. How about?
All right.
I'll
That
toss.
sounds like it's for the best.
I'll
While you
toss
two are
a
having this
gold to
conversation.
the guy that we crashed into.
well, he's busy like untangling the reins by himself while you guys are having this conversation. He's like muttering like, you fucking lowlanders coming to our village and
I'm not gonna help him.
So
try to help
I'll
him.
toss him a gold, and then I will climb into the driver's seat.
okay.
Like everybody
go.
ready to go?
Yeah, valet, can you fix
I'm gonna
this?
go help him untie it.
So it's easy enough with all three of you guys. You help him untie it, and while he still looks upset, he happily takes the gold piece and moves on his way before you climb back into the cart.
All right. Are we good to go now? Everyone in?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
All right. I
Okay.
will also
Animal
attempt
handling.
to drive the cart forward. Roll 1d20, also +3.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Coincidentally, another cart pulls out right when
What a fantastic start to the game.
another cart pulls out right when Jacob pulls the reins and just.
My cabbages.
What the hell are you doing?
Sorry. It's my first time
Look
on
where
a
you're
horse.
going. So a half-elfin woman starts yelling at you as she like jerks her reins to slightly avoid, but still causes your carts to kind of scratch into each other.
This isn't real.
I'm
I
so
take the
sorry,
reins
I'm so
and
sorry.
I take the reins and whip it so we can book it.
roll it.
Well,
Okay, so at this point, the horse is getting a little upset with you guys, so this is going to be a disadvantage.
Great.
All right. So what am I rolling?
D20. Do 2 D20s and add your animal handling check.
Oh,
What's your animal
Sure,
handling?
what's your handling check?
Hold on.
Please don't let it be -1. +2. Okay.
+2, yeah.
So bad.
So 19
That's the
plus
best roll
2,
so far.
21.
No,
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 because it's
no, it's 5 + 2. We have
Oh,
the
5 + 2.
disadvantage.
yeah.
Oh God.
So
It's
you rolled a
7.
7 total?
Yeah.
Okay. So
third cart.
while Jacob is like trying to like damage control the situation, you just see Butter just reach over, grab the reins from him, and just give another quick whack, and all of a sudden the horse like whinnies and starts going off at a much faster speed, pulling you past. But what you didn't notice was that one of the wheels was still stuck to the other lady's cart.
Oh no!
No.
So as you like pull off, you just hear a loud as it rips off like a giant like side panel of wood off the lady's cart as you guys just start peeling out.
So we ripped
just
off
trying to save
her
your
cart, not
lives.
ours.
What,
Jesus.
off of hers cart, not yours.
Okay.
I mean, your guys' cart still took some damage, but no pieces missing.
I assume we all noticed this happening because it's probably loud.
Yeah, for sure. If you didn't notice it, you probably felt it if being on the cart.
I thought I'd be a bad driver. Oh my gosh.
Where the hell are you guys going?
But Butter, keep going. Butter, just keep going.
I hate all of you.
Please, just keep
You just hear a
going.
lady running
Where are
after
we
you.
going?
Just drive. Just drive.
No, stop! I'm gonna try and make him stop.
You're gonna try and make it stop.
I'm gonna try and make it stop.
How do you try? Do you take the reins or do you?
We're
I'm
already
gonna try and
moving,
take the reins and pull back.
We're
Okay.
trying to save people's lives here. Let's keep going.
I'm just
Roll.
I'm just gonna watch this happen. I'm just gonna
Did you
stand
even start
around and watch
walking
this.
yet?
Butter, Leo.
I'm just standing here watching this go down.
Roll
I don't know,
contesting
man.
strength checks.
Perfect.
Okay, so what's
Oh,
that?
what is my strength modifier?
Okay.
12
Okay.
plus what, strength?
Yep, just flat strength.
Just strength.
Oh! -2?
Okay, so 10.
So 10.
I have 1d20 plus 2.
Oh.
9. So
I can't roll anything good.
No way.
you reach up over Jacob trying to like grab towards the reins, but Butter just kind of like pulls him out of your reach and just keeps whacking him, and the horses just keep going.
I'll
Leo,
hold Leo
Leo.
back. Leo, we will make up for it in the future, but we gotta. This has been a disaster. We just gotta. We gotta
This
move.
poor lady's cart.
Leo, we're gonna save
It's fine.
lives.
There could be a fire elemental just down the road.
How
Like, we gotta go.
How can we save people's lives if we can't even get a horse under control?
You couldn't either.
Okay, so are they
Apparently
all in
none
the
of us
cart?
know
Are
how
they
to
all
drive
gone
a
right now?
horse.
Yeah, they're all in the cart. You're walking alongside.
I'm right nearby. I'm just gonna look at the lady and I'm just gonna say, they're new to this.
And are you with them?
No, and I'm gonna take off with them following me.
What the hell?
Bye.
You just hear the
I'm
like.
screaming, horse, where are you going? It's the wrong way.
No. I'm running after them. I'm running after the car. I'm saying it to them. I'm not associated with them. To the lady.
You just hear the lady yelling towards the cart as you guys keep going past.
I'm going to try to climb back and cast mending on our cart to fix it up a little bit.
Oh my god.
Okay. I mean, there's most of the damage is on the outside, so if you really wanted to fix anything, you'd have to like kind of stop and get out and do it.
I can't just like reach out.
Just a
back?
quick question. Am I too loud, guys?
No,
No, you're good.
no, you're fine.
Okay, just checking.
Okay, so I'll like assess from the inside and see that there's not much damage and just yeah.
Right.
What a start to the day.
So, how about them?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'll pull out the map and try to chart like a course to take, I guess.
Okay.
Trying to stay like along the river, considering that's probably the smart idea to not get lost or the ocean.
do just an intelligence check.
All right,
Excuse me.
intelligence. Ooh, 20. I got +2.
Ooh,
Okay.
A good roll.
thank
So-
God.
You pull up the map and you start doing like
blowing up.
I don't know. Do you have like a compass or anything in your character's inventory?
Doubt it. Let's see.
Oh,
Some of the
you're
packs have
very
like
prepared.
Nope.
compasses and whatnot.
I got
So-
a torch.
You got a torch?
Could check the direction of the wind with the flame.
Except you're on a horse, so it's going to go in the opposite direction no matter what.
I should have brought playing cards.
So you
just-
Oh
thought about
shit! I forgot
What?
something I have.
Oh my god!
I
I forgot I have playing cards. Yes.
Does this count as a land vehicle?
Yeah.
yeah, technically.
So okay, in the future when I'm rolling land vehicles, I can add a D4 to the number rolled for my intuitive motion.
Intuitive motion. Is that just like a trait or
Yeah, as I was a mark of passage human.
okay? Cool. So you with
That
with
was in the
tools-
past though. I rolled a 2 anyway, so still would have been a failure.
Yeah. With the tools at hand, you try your best and you actually do a pretty good job and you're able to kind of plot out a map. You're not sure exactly how long it's going to take you. You're still kind of sitting on that 10-day
Right.
like process, but you figure following the coastline is probably the safest bet.
Right. Okay. Why do I have
So-
one sheet of parchment, by the way? One sheet. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, I chart that course a little bit, show it to Butter, be like, I think we should follow the coast to lead us deep enough into the desert where we should see those mountains.
Oh, and then we can go fishing for a little bit.
I think we have
Yeah.
enough food.
All right. Yeah. Okay. That's
I
cool.
mean, if we want to, yeah, we could. I don't have a fishing rod.
I bought one on the way.
Oh, perfect.
What's the surroundings like right now?
What was that?
What's our surroundings like right now?
Right now, you guys are just on like the gravel stone street, basically riding outside of the town.
I take a
prob-
peek.
Question.
I take a peek behind us and see if anyone's following us.
Yeah, I was gonna say question. Is Butter
what?
ever slowed down? And did Total actually or did Altius ever
Altus.
catch up to us? Altus.
No, I'm right here. I'm there.
He'd be able to keep up with you guys. He's not pulling
Okay.
a cart or anything.
Right.
I didn't
Okay.
slow down.
So you just
I'm
kept
probably
going.
faster
Speed.
than this horse, dude.
Yeah, I'm like booking it.
So you're probably about a mile outside of the town. Who asked to see if there was anybody following you?
I did Butter.
Roll a perception check.
Okay. 20. What?
You're doing great.
What is it?
Roll high.
Plus two.
I got an 18.
5. I got 5.
Just as you like turn to like look over your shoulder, the cart like hits like a pothole in the street, and just some like blood flies up and like distracts you for a moment or something. And you, yeah, for what you saw, you don't think there's anybody following you, but
All right. Let's slow down now. I slow the car down.
okay. So you slow down, and as of right now, I mean, you didn't notice anything in your
Yeah.
surroundings.
And I
It
take
should
the
be guys on
direction
the road.
that Blue told me. Or Jacob told me. Yeah.
So you basically the directions that you picked, you're traveling down the road like about a day's worth, half day's worth, and then his plot course then took like a sharp left. So you're on a nice road right now for most of the day.
Oh, nice.
How do you guys plan on traveling? Like, are you going to be going pretty high speed, or are you going to take a break here and there? Or?
Oh, sweet Jesus. Are we playing Oregon Trail now?
I say we keep going.
I have dysentery.
Oh no.
We take shifts driving the horse, and then we'll rest up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah,
My suggestion. That's all I'm saying.
I think that sounds like a good
I guess
idea.
I'm just constantly on guard duty.
You're constantly on guard duty?
Yeah, because there's not really. I can't really drive the cart. I guess I'm just gonna be the first in action compared to
Or-
everybody else.
You
Keep
can
a
help our
lookout.
horse and like pull the cart. You know?
I can't pull the cart. There's only one slot. It's
Yeah.
just the horse.
Yeah, but you can
We could swap them out.
Yeah,
This time you notice there's a second set of reins there.
Oh no.
Kidding.
No, there isn't.
So
Yeah,
if you're going to
probably
be kind
take
of
breaks
keeping,
here and there,
Okay.
not too crazy.
to give that horse a break.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we want to get there kind of fast.
Yeah.
We just want to solve this problem
Okay.
quickly.
Altius, roll just a perception check just for like the day of travel.
Oh
So
yeah, sure.
You're going to be.
It's
kinda-
been a while. How do I do that?
It's just a D20
what's that?
and then perception.
D20, and should I
Just
just
the horse
hold on.
goes in cart. I don't know if we can fit in the cart with the horse.
Okay, I'm just rolling. I got an 8, and my perception is and I've got advantage on it, or expertise actually, +6.
No.
Not bad.
Hold on. I just pulled up. You have your sheet says you have expertise in persuasion.
That's persuasion. I'm fucking dyslexic. +2. I'm sorry.
Okay. So
Guys,
10.
cheating.
Okay.
I'm trust
fine.
Look, I didn't mean
That
it.
would be cute.
So 10.
Okay. So you
So-
guys, for the better half of the early part of the afternoon, it's a pretty empty road. Nothing really gets in your way. You do pass like a cart here and there, but most of them don't pay you any mind. What are you saying?
While we were driving, I'd just kind of sit back and say, well, it was Leo and Watson, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
know
it
it's
was.
been interesting start to the day. We really just met this morning, but nice to meet you. My name was Jacob. Sorry to be dragging you guys along with this. I kind of agreed to go on this, and everyone seems to be following me. But thank you for coming and helping. I don't know if I'd be able to do this on my own.
Anything I can do to help.
Yes, it's quite all right. I've been looking into this for a while now, and I'm eager to get to the bottom of it.
Cool. Yeah, nice to meet you guys. And Leo, question: do I see any like religious symbols on Leo's armor or anything?
Leo, do you have any religious markings on your armor? What's that?
I have to think of what I actually have on my person.
You do have your holy symbol. I don't know if you would have that.
Yeah, I know, but I can't. It's the emblem. I don't know where that would be.
Maybe around your neck or something.
I'm just wondering if I'd
yeah,
notice that you're
I have-
religious.
In order to focus, I have to wear it visibly or bear it on a shield or hold it in hand. So I guess I'm wearing it.
Okay, so I would. What's that? Leo, you a paladin?
I guess you could call me that.
My dad was one. Nice to see the armor's kind of nostalgic. What god do you worship?
I have to think.
Sorry. Also, hi Kitsune. Thank you so much for the follow the other day. I appreciate it.
I worship Torm.
Torm. Do I know of Torm?
If you want to roll a religion check, go for it.
I do. I have plus
Mind if I do the same?
+4. You've heard the name Torm,
but
but
don't really know anything of it.
yeah, you probably you didn't really study too many religious deities out there outside of the
Outside
one
of my
you follow.
own. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Well-
you've heard of Torm.
I've heard of Torm. Don't really know much of him. I worship Saloon. Not that they notice.
I should see how much I know about that.
Go for it.
+1.
And I am probably covered in religious symbols. The eyes.
I Clearly know nothing.
Yeah, about the
Oh,
same.
You've heard
You've
of
heard of Saloon, but most of your time has been spent studying towards Torm.
Sorry, I don't know much about anyone other than Torm. I spent most of my life worshiping him.
That's fine. Yeah, I've spent most of mine worshiping Saloon. She's a god of knowledge, I believe was what her main thing was, right?
The Moon Maiden. She's
The Moon
goddess
Maiden,
of the
right.
moon. And yeah, primarily the moon, knowledge, life.
Yeah. I say those things.
It's very interesting to hear about. Torm is known as the god of laws.
Oh. So that's why you wanted us to stop when we broke that person's cart.
Yes, breaking the law like that is against my ways.
Sorry about that. I got scared.
It was a rough
Just don't
start
let
to
it
driving the
happen
cart.
Just make sure it doesn't happen again.
I'll
Yeah.
try.
Awkwardly just sit back.
So much of the afternoon is spent just traveling in the cart. You guys have idle conversation here and there. You take a couple breaks. You do find a nice little river to stop and take a break, and maybe do a little fishing if you have a second. But most of the afternoon is spent just idly riding in a cart.
Yeah, just
riding.
riding, keeping
Okay.
lookout for fire elementals.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna keep looking out and stuff. Trying to make sure there's nothing bad around.
Okay.
We don't run into anyone else or see anyone else.
You pass the occasional cart, but most of them don't pay you guys any mind. If they do, they take a wide berth around you, trying to just avoid.
Word travels fast of our cart ramming into escapades.
We still have a plank of wood hanging off the cart.
You guys would have you would have fixed that at the first rest stop, probably. Unless you guys just want to forget about it.
Can I roll perception to see if I notice it while we're resting?
Sure.
That seems like a fair way of deciding. +3, so 11?
What did you roll on? Oh yeah, 11.
Yeah.
It'll buff out.
You get out, stretch your legs. You walk along the side, all of a sudden you trip over just this loose board that's been dragging along with you.
Oh, hey Leo, do you think we should keep this in case we see them again?
Yeah, we should definitely give that back if we see them.
I will try to pry it out of our cart.
Isn't that evidence? Like,
So you pull it out and you see printed on the side of it, it says property of the Zygarde.
yeah, boy.
Oh boy, here we go. That doesn't sound good. Who'd be pissed
Oh,
off?
Add a chunk of wood to your inventory.
Perfect. All right.
Is carrying
that
the
a
chunk
thing?
of wood.
What was that?
Add items. Wood.
2x4.
Nothing. Add custom item.
2x4
Here we go.
labeled wood.
Custom 2x4 wood prop of Zygarde. Pokemon?
Zigarde.
ZIG.
Pokemon.
Sorry, ZIG what?
ARDE.
ARDE. Okay, Zygarde. Add item. Add to equipment. Sure. Well, no, backpack. That would make way more
Oh
sense.
god, we have a Zygarde cell. Guys, watch out. We're gonna be hunted.
Oh man.
I'm just gonna assume I don't know anything about Zygarde, so I'll just say, does anyone know anything about the Zygarde?
Mind if I actually try?
If you guys, anybody who wants to, you roll a history check.
I'm from
Okay.
out of town. I don't know shit.
I'm definitely not
Yeah.
going to know anything, but I've been around probably longer in this town than everybody else, and I wasn't even there for that long, so maybe I know
Oh.
something.
I
Oh,
rolled a 17
I don't know
apparently.
shit.
pretty good.
How
I
do you
rolled
do
a 17.
I'm
How do you
doing
do
good,
the 18
Kitsune.
minus 1?
You just
How
do
about you?
-1 after the 1d20.
Hope you're doing well.
Oh, you type it in?
Yeah, just
I press
Oh.
the buttons.
So instead of doing
Yeah.
like /roll d20, do /roll d20 and then minus or add whatever number you add.
Roll.
I rolled-
Space
Let me try that real
D20?
quick.
so do I know
Okay.
anything?
It works. Gotcha. I rolled
Okay.
an 11, not a 7.
Okay. Uh,
Oh, don't use mine.
so
He doesn't know shit.
Jacob just
You're
kind of
doing great.
God, oh my god.
Whoa,
Jacob,
am I moving that around?
So everybody roll.
Yeah.
Oops.
I did.
Yeah.
Do you want me to
So
roll?
if
Yes.
you would like,
I feel like I wouldn't
Roll.
know, but we'll
roll
go
with a
for it.
disadvantage. Everybody gets
Lucy,
an
you got a
opportunity.
one?
Okay, so 6 plus.
just
and this
getting the
was
ones out of the way
history.
now. You know?
Yeah, history.
Right.
Plus 4, so 10.
Okay. So you kind of pull out this big old 2x4 and gather everybody around, and you're just kind of like holding it off, and everybody takes a look at it. Watson just like stares at it and just not ringing a bell. You honestly can't even read the word from where you're standing. You're just kind of like just mumbling. Everybody else, you're kind of like, Zygarde. Is that a fruit? Vegetable?
Perfect.
Oh. And then Leo's kind of like, oh, yeah. You remember seeing an advertisement for a college or a like a arts college known as the Zygarde Conservatory in Ebresis.
Great.
Hmm.
Not much other than that. You just
we
remember
shouldn't
seeing like
return to Abresis.
Well,
So, should we burn this?
I mean, if you want to
Make
get
sure to give it back.
paid,
Oh,
Altus,
give it back.
we have
Yes,
to go
yes.
back to Ibris.
But do we have to?
Yes.
Okay, okay. All right. Uh-huh. What if we just carve
Oh.
out this? Okay, all right. Okay, we'll go back.
I will also, at this point, cast Mending on whatever part of the cart that I'm sure I broke while pulling that out.
okay. Bear in mind, mending is kind of a localized, like fixing small things.
Did
So
I break
think-
it that bad?
None of the damage is significant, but you're able to mend like some of the cracked like boards and whatnot.
Yeah.
I'm
not
do-
doing anything too crazy.
Yeah, you do notice like the back left wheel is a bit like bent and a bit cracking in some places that your mending can't really fix. But outside of that, there's no major damage. It's just something to maybe keep in mind on further down the road.
Yeah. By the way, does anyone know how to fix a wheel or make a new one? No reason. Definitely don't have a broken wheel.
I mean,
What would that be?
what would that be?
I don't know, woodworking.
Yeah,
You can have
woodworking is a
proficiency in
skill.
woodworking.
Oh, then.
Or any
What a
tools if you have.
proficiency.
I have proficiency with 0 tools.
None, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I only have proficiency with weapons.
Perfect.
Plus, I don't think I have any tools on me. All I have is a rope.
I just
Would
take
you
out.
be
I take out a hammer. Like, do I hit it with this?
Oh.
No, no.
Yeah,
Maybe
probably
if you
not
know
a
what
good
you're
idea.
doing.
Proficiencies on D20 or D&D Beyond are in the bottom left.
Oh, okay.
No. Can you
Yeah, I
gain
don't
proficiencies?
know any of these. Yep.
You
Oh, you
can.
can? Oh, okay.
It's not going to be like
You have to go get
incredibly
trained.
opportune. Yeah, if like we have like a time skip, you could have an opportunity to like take classes
Apple.
or something. But yeah,
Okay. I was
Maybe
just
at that
wondering.
art college that we just broke their cart.
No.
I only have proficiency with weapons.
Same.
We're a
Yeah, no,
ragtag
I don't
group
have
of
much,
people that don't know how to do shit. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, if we find, I don't know, we're probably no. Yeah, we're probably just gonna be stuck with this broken wheel. Hopefully, it works. I guess just climb back in the cart.
It's just keep moving.
All right. So you guys hop back into the cart and just continue on the road.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay. So by this point,
Which wheel was broken?
the back left had
Can
some
I
damage.
keep an eye on it, kind of?
Yeah, you can take just some extra precautions and just kind of, if you see it getting worse, you would be the first to know.
Okay.
So, thankfully,
Did
right
we end
now,
up stopping in like at the river?
Yeah, that's
this
when that
the
whole
first
thing
stop.
happened.
Yeah, this was the
Oh,
first
okay.
stop.
Just making sure.
So
I
you
thought
guys
we were doing that while like talking.
No, this was like probably like an hour or two down the road
Okay.
that you guys took a stop, let the horse rest for a minute, and just spent some time looking at your guys' cart and whatnot. So you guys eventually get back on the road, and this time you decide to push it a little bit further, keep going, and eventually you start seeing the sun kind of getting lower in the sky, but you feel like you're a bit close to where you're going to make your first turnoff into the desert.
Okay.
And
Okay.
you actually start to see like a small little like gathering of houses along this main road up on the horizon. Who's driving, Watson, or was it Butter?
It was Butter.
Butter.
Yeah.
So Butter
we-
and because Altius was kind of watching, both of you guys kind of notice first that you see a small grouping of houses down the road a little bit.
I turn to Alcus. Do you see that? Do you see what I see?
I just nod.
Okay.
I haven't
Hey,
been
guys.
really conversational with you guys. I've been conversational with everybody else except for you guys. So I'm just gonna nod.
Hey, guys, I see something over here. Or we
Uh,
see something over here.
What do you see?
Some, like, houses or something?
Oh.
Should we stop by and see what's happening?
Stop for more
Are they
information.
just normal houses, or do you think there's an inn?
Can we see anything clear? Or, I guess, do it.
As we were getting closer,
Yeah.
Do you want to do a
Perception check?
yeah?
Yeah. What's my
I will do one as
perception?
well.
Okay, you two guys can do another perception check.
My perception was
Plus
plus 2.
two.
I'm not gonna see shit.
Roll between. This is a
There
lot
we
harder.
go. Yeah, didn't see shit.
Oh, come
13's
on!
not that bad. That's above a 10.
I have a +4 for
Okay.
17.
17. So LT or Butter, you strain, you really can't see anything further. Altius, you're able to catch a glimpse, and you can see the houses just look pretty standard.
I thought I already saw it. Did I see anything extra about it though?
Not with that roll. The houses just look pretty standard to you.
Okay.
At this distance, maybe once you get a little bit closer, you might see better. Watson, what was your total roll?
17.
17. So at this distance, you kind of peek over Butter's shoulder, and you actually you can tell one of the houses actually looks to have some like exterior damage to it.
Uh-oh.
And Leo, you don't see much more than that. Just houses on the horizon.
Guys, I'm not sure we're gonna find an inn here.
So
Looks
should,
like
Why not? What's up?
should we pass
Nope.
by or?
It looks like one of those houses is a bit messed up. I don't know what happened there.
I don't see that. But I think we should still keep going.
Yeah,
We should-
we should go check it out.
We should stop and check it out and see if it was attacked.
Alrighty then. Everyone says go towards it.
Yeah?
Sure.
Alright, here we go. Go towards the 10.
Okay.
I still don't think we should stop for the night, but let's just check it out, I guess.
Yeah, let's just do a quick peek around.
Okay. So just to set the kind of tone, it's about 5 or 6 in the afternoon. The sun is getting a little bit lower in the sky, but it's still high enough that you guys all have good light. You start getting closer to the town, and you're probably about a half mile, quarter mile out from the town that you eventually do notice. Watson, the one house that you'd kind of been looking at, actually kind of looks pretty much collapsed on one side. And the rest of the party, you actually can kind of see this building, not to the extent of Watson yet, but you see what he pointed out.
Okay.
Any fire damage? Like fire elemental damage?
None that you can see at this time.
Okay. I keep the same pace towards it. Keeping a look at.
Yeah, definitely looking around, making sure there's nothing around.
If you guys see any danger, let me know and I'll book it.
Okay, so you guys are being pretty cautious going ahead?
Yeah.
Are you going...
Other people around.
Go ahead and roll another set of perception checks.
Hey boy.
I just gotta know if there's somebody around. I want to know if there's somebody around.
I have my dagger in my hand ready.
Okay.
This is a perception plus 2.
Perception.
I got a 12.
12?
Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna do
I'm still fixated on that wheel.
Oh, shit.
Nobody can roll well.
I'm just fixated on a wheel.
I'm getting pretty average rolls.
Yeah, I think these dice are weighted.
Yeah, can we change the dice? Like, how do you change?
I mean, I got physical dice.
Yeah, let's
So-
switch sets. These are rolling.
Yeah, these are terrible. Ugh.
As you guys are getting closer and closer, Jacob, you're riding on like probably the front right side of the cart, kind of right next to the reins. Would you say?
Yeah, because I got the map.
Okay, so you're riding along and you're keeping a close lookout. And as you're getting closer, all of a sudden you start kind of staring at this one bush that's off the side of the road, and it starts shaking like pretty heavily.
Oh shit!
What?
Bush
And
is
you just-
moving.
What? Hey, yeah, whoa.
I am readying my dagger.
All of a sudden,
I'm
the
sorry,
bush
daggers.
out pops just like a fawn deer out of the bush, just like walks out, chomping on like what looks to be some like grass or something.
Do we kill it?
I will
Okay.
continue to
Throw a
have my
grenade
daggers
at it.
ready.
I relax, immediately thinking there's no trouble anywhere near.
How
us.
far away is it?
Like 30, 50 feet. I would say between 30 and 50 feet.
I Eldritch Blast.
Oh god!
Oh my god.
You Eldritch Blast. Roll an attack.
What are you doing?
I'm kidding. No, we keep going.
Okay.
I was gonna say if that's the first time you're using magic too.
So
I didn't even know he could use magic. He's just doing this out of nowhere.
Yeah, no, none of us do. He hasn't used it because he didn't have his equipment in the first fight.
I forgot. I remember.
So the deer pauses its eating and just like freezes up and stares at you guys. And you just keep driving past.
Yeah, keep driving, but I'm jittery. I'm more jittery now.
All right.
So.
I relaxed, thinking, "Oh, that's the only thing around here. We're good."
So you
I am very skeptical of the deer.
you're very skeptical of the deer.
I'm more fixated on the town than the deer.
This deer, I do not trust this deer. I'm sorry. There's something wrong with this deer.
So help me God,
So when you guys kind of get parallel with the deer, it actually like just in a flash of motion, it just like takes off, running towards.
That's
the
a
town.
normal deer. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, wait. It goes away from us?
yeah. It starts running.
Okay.
Basically away from you towards the direction that you're heading.
That's a trustworthy deer. One that stands its ground is something wrong.
Horse, is it warning
That
anyone?
is-
Wait, where's it going? Horse, where's
I
it
didn't
going?
say that out loud.
It's just
I didn't
a
say that out
deer.
loud.
Oh god.
Have you guys never seen a deer before?
No, I haven't.
So it's about this time that you
What?
guys actually are about 100 feet from these buildings now, and you do get a really good view of the building that Watson pointed out to you guys, and it's pretty much collapsed.
Is that
Can
the
we do
same for
another
multiple
perception check?
buildings, or is it just the one?
With your most recent checks,
Oh, right. I don't see anything. Yeah.
you're watching where that deer went.
Can we do another check?
In a couple moments, you may.
Okay, alright.
Um,
Oh no.
you notice the first building that you see, it's pretty much collapsed. Building across the street from it, it's still in pretty good condition. It looks livable. Altius, you might notice that it hasn't looked like it's been lived in a while, but it's better than the building across the street. So you guys,
Okay.
so you keep riding into town.
What do you guys want
I'm
to do?
watching a deer.
I'm kind of slowing down, but like,
Let's stop at the town and
Which building
what's
am I
up.
more fixated on, do you think?
What do you think? Maybe roll a D4 and decide, or flip a coin. D2.
I would flip a coin. Let me do a D2.
there's
I
a-
really don't know which one I would
two?
be.
Yes, there is a D2.
It's
Wait,
called
okay,
a coin.
a coin, yeah. That's
Well,
I
actually,
call it
those Orbodice are coming with a D2.
Yeah, I'm excited. Oh, okay.
what?
Oh. So,
Yeah.
what was a 1 for you, and what was a 2?
Yeah, I was about to say. don't call it
One
anything.
was the big building, 2 was the small building.
Well, there's broken building and good building.
Okay,
okay, redo the die.
first one is broken building, second one is good building.
Okay.
Okay. So re-roll.
Rerolling.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to good. I'm gonna go check out the good building, I guess.
Okay. Are you being cautious, or are you just going right in?
I'm gonna be cautious, just like I kind of was before. I do have a dagger in hand, but it's like off to the side.
Would you want to be stealthy, like roll a stealth check, or are you just?
Are we?
You know
following
what?
it?
You know what? Yeah, I am gonna be stealthy. That's up to you guys. I'm just kind of doing my own thing right now. I will be stealthy.
I'm
We're
gonna
close
stop
enough to
the
go to
car,
the buildings.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
just
go-
watch him.
Okay.
I'm
I'll-
absolutely going to be stealthy this time.
Roll your stealth check.
I am doing that right now.
I'm going to
Dear
invest.
God.
Did I do that right?
Mm,
Did you tell us?
No,
going
you
there, or
rolled.
were
You just did
like-
20 plus 6.
yeah. Do
Oh,
You did rolling 20, not
Oh, okay.
D20.
D20.
yeah, my bad. There we go. I forgot the D.
This guy.
Okay.
13.
13?
I would be going to the burnt down building.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I want to roll a
see
perception
it.
check to see what kind of damage that other building.
All right, the
sustained.
destroyed building. Sorry.
Okay, so this is all kind of happening at the same time. So Altius, he kind of stealths up. Most of you guys have pretty good passive perception, I believe. So you guys notice him kind of slink off towards the good-looking building. And one sec. I'm just trying to be organized about what everybody's doing.
I'm staying with the cart. What are you talking about?
So Altius is going to look in the good building. He's stealth off. Butter, you're stand in the cart.
Yep.
Are you keeping the cart going, or once you notice kind of everybody get off, you're just kind of stopping?
I gotta stop and just kind of like check on the horse.
He's our getaway
Okay.
driver.
And Jacob,
Exactly.
You're
Keep her
going to
running.
look at Jacob. You're going to look at the bad building.
Yes.
Okay. Leo, what are you planning?
bad building as well.
You're going to the bad building.
Yeah, I want to investigate and see what's up.
Okay.
Did we get snacks for the horse?
The guards probably.
Okay.
Just,
I'm feeding the horse, and it's okay, Narrowleaf. They'll come back.
narrow-
I named,
Never leave. I love it.
That's a
I
great
named the
name.
horse Narrowleaf. Yeah, I was like, it's okay. They'll be back. Don't worry. We'll leave. Don't worry. But I also have my dagger in my hands. The horse is kind of scared.
ready to stab the horse in case it makes a move that you weren't expecting.
Dear
That
God.
power horse that do so much.
The horse is kind of trying to call you, like, guys, take me with you.
Just organizing something at the moment. I'm just writing out notes. So Leo, you're going to look at the good building. Watson's staying
Go with
with
the
the
bad building.
bad building. Sorry.
I think it's everybody's going towards good building. I'm going towards everybody's going towards bad building. I'm going towards good building.
And what? Same.
I'm just gonna stay in like the back of the cart and then kind of just like scope out the bad building,
Okay.
and then also I guess I'll maybe ready a crossbow just in case.
Okay. So you guys kind of ready. Butter's feeding the horse, whatever you named it.
Narrow leaf.
Narrowly. Okay. Altius, go ahead and roll just a general perception check. Well,
Ooh, I love those.
how are you checking out the good building? Are you just opening the door and looking at it, or are you going inside and like rifling through shit?
I might go rifling, but it depends on what I hear. For now, I'm just going into the building.
Okay. So
It really does depend on what happens next.
okay. So walking inside the building,
I rolled a 16 plus 2
and that's perception.
perception.
Okay. Open up the door. You see a lot of. Like,
I'm still
furniture.
stealthy, right?
Yeah. You rolled your stealth check.
Okay.
A lot of like furniture has been thrown around. A lot of broken things. A thick layer of dust on everything. Does not look like it's been lived in quite some time. That's your just first perception of the perception of the inside of the building.
I shouldn't have done perception. I should have done investigation.
Jacob and Leo, what are you guys
maybe.
doing at the
I
broken building?
I'm gonna keep
am
thinking.
just looking at the damage, seeing if it looks like it would have been from a fire elemental, perhaps.
Okay, do a
Yeah,
perception.
pretty much. On me too.
2 perception checks.
You have to
One-
look at my perception, even though I know it's 3.
Yeah, I did the same thing. Come on.
11?
Okay.
You people suck at this.
I can't. I rolled one good one, and it was on the history of that one board.
Why am I the only one that's good at living on? Why am I the only one that's like good at investigating and like surviving on my own?
You do see some charred damage to the building. But it's you basically you can just see some fire marks. That's about all you can tell.
Can't tell it was a fire elemental, but there was fire.
Right. It's kind of up in the air. You
Right.
can just tell you're looking at a collapsed building with some burns.
Gotcha.
Leo, you see a collapsed building, and it isn't until Jacob points
Great.
out the burn marks that you see.
With that,
Watson, go ahead.
sorry.
Watson, roll a perception check and go ahead, Jake.
I was gonna say, with that perception, do I see anything like standing out in the rubble?
No, other than the burn marks that I mentioned, that's about all you can you see.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'd point them out to Leo.
Oof.
Okay, so you're kind of looking over the good building.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Basically, all you see is you kind of look over the exterior. The good building looks fine. No burn marks or anything.
How big is the good building?
The good building, it's probably like a 2-person home. It's not
Is it
like
a 2-story or just a 1-story?
just a 1-story. It looks like a cottage almost.
Okay.
Yeah, Watson.
I'm not going upstairs if it's a 2-story.
Yeah, there's only a single floor. Single floor, single room. Watson, like I said, the good building looks good. There's no like exterior damage or anything, especially compared to the building across the street, and that's kind of all you see.
Okay, there's just the 2 buildings.
Once you guys are actually in town, you do see that there's 8 buildings.
Okay. How close is the closest one to this building?
It's actually like right next door, like probably about 5-10 feet.
And there's no damage to that one?
As far as you can see right now, the building next to the bad damaged one looks fine from this angle. If you want to take a look like across the street or anything further around.
Yeah. Since it seems kind of odd to have that localized damage if it's too close. So kind of just check to see if there's like the closest points, see if there's any damage spread or anything, I guess.
So this time you kind of take stock and you look further down the street and you notice the building that's actually right next door to the good building also has very significant damage to it as well.
Okay.
If you want to roll like a quick perception check, just you since you're kind of looking, I'll give you that opportunity to look further down the road.
19.
19?
Finally rolled good.
Okay. So you're looking down the street and you actually start to note, you see all 8 buildings. You see the building across the street's got the significant damage, and actually the building next to the one that you're looking at has some damage, as well as the one further down even has more damage. So it looks like about 4 of the 8 houses have noticeable damage to them, with 2 of them being like pretty much collapsed. The other 4 look pretty much fine.
Weird how there's damage to half the houses and the other half not so much.
And with your 19, I'll also give you, like, while you're looking, you also kind of hear like subtle like gravelly like footsteps.
Start looking around to see where I'm hearing it from.
With your 19, best bet you feel like you heard it coming from further down into town, but you're uncertain if maybe it was one of your cohorts or not. Since LTS is currently inside a building, there's the possibility that maybe he went further into town.
And it was from the direction of Altius?
It was further into town.
Okay. Well, I will turn to Leo. I'm guessing he's still near me.
Yeah.
And say, "Hey, did you hear those footsteps? Just heard like a gravelly footsteps coming from downtown."
Should I do a perception check or?
If you would like to make one too.
Alright. Let's see how far they roll this time. Alright.
Focus on the burnt down building.
While you're like looking at the burn marks that Jacob pointed out, he quickly grabs your attention and points out some like gravelly sounding footsteps. You strain to hear, but you really can't hear anything over the sound of Butter feeding the horse.
I don't really hear anything. Do you want to go investigate it if you hear something?
Well, I'm not quite sure exactly where Altius went, but maybe it was him, but maybe it's what did this damage? I don't know. We should probably take a look.
Why don't we go see if it is Altius, then we can meet up with him.
Yeah. Do we know which house Altius went in or not really? He stealthed away.
You have, well, what's your passive perception?
13.
13. Yeah, you saw him slink off towards the good building. You know that's where he headed off to. But it's been a couple minutes.
All right. As I'm walking over that way, I'll say to Butter and Watson, just keep an eye out. I think I heard something. We're gonna go find Altius.
What'd you hear?
It was like gravelly footsteps. I don't know. We're gonna investigate.
What in the hell?
Which at this time, Butter, go ahead and roll animal handling check.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
Here we go again.
Okay, I got +2, so hold on. 20.
Ooh!
Oh,
Nat 20.
22. 22.
that's what
They like
You,
that
my
name you gave
friend.
them.
This horse is
earned
now best
some-
friends with you.
brownie points with this horse. It really likes you, especially with
okay,
all the food you're giving it. It's
the
like
name?
nuzzling you.
Narrowleaf, we will make it out of this, don't you worry.
What was the name you gave it? Narrowleaf?
Yeah. I look around. Did you hear anything?
It just
I'm sorry.
whinnies.
Oh my god.
He's a
Yeah,
horse whisperer.
I'm
I'll
still
head
holding my
over to,
dagger.
I'll head over to that good building Altius went towards.
Are you like being cautious? Like, do you want a stealth check, or are you just kind of walking across the street, la ti da ti das?
Not exactly la ti da ti das, but I'm not being stealthy. Like I'm looking around, but
Okay.
I'm not gonna be stealthy.
Yeah, I'm
My guy wouldn't have that thought process.
yeah, I'm doing the same. I don't see reason to be stealthy if we think it's Altius.
Okay. So, one sec.
Like, let me just roll some dice. See
No,
how
I'm
much
just
damage you
collecting,
take.
collecting my
see,
notes.
see how screwed you are, real quick.
Oh, I rolled that we're gonna fight 6 red dragons.
So while you're going across the street, Altius, how are you like digging further into the house, or are you just kind of you're satisfied with your perception and you're gonna head back out?
I noticed that they all went to the. Did I notice that they all went to the burning building,
You kind
or
of
like
slunked
the
off
damaged building?
You slunked off towards the good building first, so I'm gonna say you probably didn't notice them.
Okay.
But judging by the fact that they didn't follow you into the good building, you'd probably either guess that they're at the bad building or at their cart.
All right. I could already tell that this place was like kind of abandoned when I got here.
Mhm.
So that's why I didn't even like knock on the door. I was just like, okay, let's just check out what's going on here. Something's clearly up. So I am like investigating, but at the same time, I'm like, I guess I'm kind of digging for shit. I mean, if
Okay.
I see something like gold, I might take it, but I mean, it's in like I'm not here to steal. I'm just here to look
Okay.
and
So you
figure out what's
wanna-
going on.
You want to actually like
So
investigate?
I
the
guess I'm
building?
gonna go further into the house, and I guess I'm gonna
Okay.
go
Investigate.
just investigate.
Okay. Do an investigation check.
I am on it. Let me just check my investigation. Okay. That is good. I rolled a 5. I am not paying attention.
So
Do you have? What do you add to that?
Nothing. It's a 0.
Oh,
oh really?
Oh.
Yeah, so I didn't see
really?
shit. There's something bad is about to
Yeah,
happen.
a lot of broken furniture. Looks like most chests or things of value have been dug through.
So I'm not the first one here.
Right.
Okay. But
Well,
the
that's
dust says
all you see.
otherwise. This must have been a while ago when this happened. Do I remember this area being on the map? Was this
Um,
discussed?
It
the
was
map
with me
was
at any
very
point?
crude.
yeah. The
That's what
map.
I'm saying. It was rude.
The map really didn't show off like towns or anything. It was just kind of like a general like this is where the desert is. Go here.
Okay, that's.
The map's what we're looking at.
Thinking about this, and I'm kind of concerned. How far am I in the house? You said it was a 2-room, right?
It was a single
Like
room.
there was a living room. It was. Oh,
It was
so
just-
just one room, just one
Yeah.
building, the bed, that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Is there a back door?
Yep. You see a back door.
I'll show you a back door.
Ho.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm gonna show you my asshole.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for displaying the voice I've heard in my head. Okay, so I heard a really funny joke as I'm thinking about the and I argue with it in my
Oh my
head. I'm
God.
just like, okay, I'm not dealing with this right now. You shut up voices in my head. I'm gonna go towards the back door.
Okay. So you're picking up the good buildings back door.
Yeah, good buildings back door from the inside of the house to the outside of the house. I'm saying like I walk in and I go through the house towards the back door.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go out the back door. Just
You're gonna
kind
go-
of checking out the place as I continue.
Okay.
I
Go
would
on,
also
Matt.
like to just do like a general, just like head on a swivel, check around, check. If that's
All right.
good.
You just did
I'm
a
currently in the
perception
back of the
check.
cart. Okay, for sure.
Oh wait, no, you did not do a perception check. Yeah, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Perception. Oof, not good.
We suck.
Yeah, pretty terrible. I take it I don't see much.
Yeah, no. Basically Jacob and Leo start walking across the street, and that's what you're focused on. Then they're mentioning of like the gravelly footsteps. You're struggling to hear for it, but all you hear is Butter like sweet talking to the horse, calling it narrow in. It's very distracting.
Fair.
So, as Leo
Excuse
and
me.
Jacob, as you guys are kind of walking across the street,
Oh no.
What's going on?
Jacob, what's your AC?
Oh no.
Oh.
14.
What's your AC?
That's a
14.
bad question to be asked.
My AC is
I
1-4.
Think about
1-4?
this.
So as you're walking the street, all of a sudden you hear the sound of as a arrow flies right past you and lands in the dirt just before Butter.
Oh shit. Guys, something's here. I'll look over right at the air where the arrow came from. Do I see him?
Did I hear this?
I yelled it.
One say. All of a sudden, another arrow flies from another direction and lands just in the dirt, just to your right, missing you again.
Yeesh.
From a different
I'd like to-
direction. I'm gonna.
I'd like to
I
Wait,
jump
what?
on-
Yeah.
duck down into the cart.
Can I tell which
I-
directions?
Perception check if you would like to, but
Yes.
at this time, I'd like to roll initiative.
Fuck!
I was gonna say I want to run into the building opposite of one of the arrows.
Did I hear this
I didn't
happen?
see. I
Did
couldn't
hear-
tell. I just
did I
wanted to
hear
run towards the
Jacob yell?
house.
You would have heard him. Yeah. Well, yeah, you would have heard him yell. You guys are close enough.
But I'm like far enough away. Like, do I have to roll
You're just in the
initiative,
backyard.
but like at a disadvantage?
We were in the
just
front
on other
yard
side
to
of a
your
small
backyard.
building. Yeah, you're close enough that you heard it.
Okay. I'm just making
Um,
sure.
I just wanted to
roll,
run
but-
into the building that was right there.
So I just roll a d20 plus 4.
Try to take
because,
some cover.
like, okay.
Okay.
Plus 4 initiative. And
I also.
that is a 15.
15.
Oh man, I got a good initiative.
I got
Wait,
8.
what's my
Are we
Jacob.
all rolling right now?
Yep. Everybody roll a d20.
Jacob got 8.
Cool. I got 17.
Ooh, 19.
I got a halfway
Dude,
good
Butter
roll.
was ready.
11.
And Butter's not letting anything happen to the horse.
I am protecting Narrowleaf.
All right. So, Altius, what did you get?
I rolled a 15.
15. Jacob,
8.
Leo,
17.
Butter,
19.
Watson,
11.
bad guy number 1.
No, there's at least 2.
Yeah, we know there's at least 2.
Yeah.
Well, at least I do.
Bad guy number 2.
I'm there. I'm right there. So
Yeah, that's true. Can I roll like a dex check to see if I made it to cover?
No, it was a on your
It's
turn. You can
ambush.
try to do something.
All right,
Oh,
that's
no,
fine.
they got a
that's
20.
That's fair.
I got a 20.
Take another
They
shot
got a
at me.
20? Oh boy. Wait, is there 3?
Okay.
We don't know.
We don't know.
We only know
We know
there's
that
2.
there's 2 arrows. That's what we know.
So
Actually, I don't know anything. I haven't seen shit.
you heard him. You heard yelling, but that's about it.
Yeah, but I don't know what's going on.
No.
So basically what happened, 2 arrows come flying out of seemingly nowhere from 2 separate directions and hit the dirt around Jacob. That's what you guys all see. And
Hold on.
I roll
I'm gonna
last too. Oh no.
I'm gonna go ahead and what are you doing? Roll 20.
Come on, roll 20.
Okay. Pulling the players to our game.
I got him in the middle of the road.
I'm right there too, so
Um
Can we do a quick break? I need to take a piss, yeah.
yeah, go ahead, run, take a break. Anybody
Alright.
that needs one.
Alright, be right.
I will do the same. I'll be back.
I might as well do the same.
You only have 10 seconds though.
You guys should have did that while I was setting up the map. Jesus Christ.
Right? Jesus.
I actually gotta go find my dice. I'll be right back.
Alright. This is gonna be good.
So,
I have 13 hit points. I go last, so I can't move. And they were shooting at
boy.
me.
It'll be fine.
I'm wearing robes.
It'll be fine.
See?
It's just arrows. You know?
Yeah, just arrows. That's
I mean,
all.
you can
was
take an
curious
arrow.
about-
Like,
yeah,
what are you, some sort of pansy? You can't take an
And-
arrow?
Yes.
I put my computer to sleep and like my audio manager crashed, so I had to fix that real quick. I'm now going to use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Wow.
Wow. Oh boy.
Believe these guys.
Right?
Going to the
They
bathroom.
can't hold in their piss for 4
Like,
hours.
What are they? People?
Hey, I didn't have to pee, but if someone else is going to, I might as well.
I'm just joking. I have one thing I can do for myself to keep myself alive.
I also have something that I can do to keep you alive.
Oh, good.
I have interception.
I don't know that.
Well, I do.
Yeah.
It reduces the damage you take by 1d10 plus 2.
Which is insane.
As long as you're within 5 feet of me, and
Which I am.
I see the creature that's trying to hit you.
Which
Where's
we
the
don't.
cart? Because I think
Yeah,
I'm
which
still
we
hiding in
don't
the cart.
at the moment.
Cart's probably right behind the horse's patootie.
Oh, that's where I should be because I'm still in the cart. I never got out. And I'm now going to use it as cover.
I can give myself plus 5 AC if I get hit.
I also have some heals. I also can give you plus 2 AC.
But if they decide to cast magic missile on me, I'm immune if I use that same spell.
Oh, nice.
I don't think these archers are going to do that. But you never know. Good old level 2, though.
We're gonna die.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Level 2. Oh, level 3? Or is that my mistake?
Y'all want some
No,
Mike
we
and
are
I?
level 3.
Mike and Ike's? Hell yeah, pass them.
Oh, I want some mechanics.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
They have the first turn. Oh, no.
Alright, let's do this.
Leroy Jenkins.
Oh no, the horse.
Yeah, so one arrow flew past me and almost hit you, and then one hit the ground next to me.
Who are you? This one?
I am the one directly in front of you.
Okay.
2 squares in front of you.
So, presumably they're coming from here?
I'm the nerd who made a pixel art of their character.
How do you ping? What kind of ping?
Hold down left click.
Oh.
I have no idea where the
Presumably
arrows are because I rolled my perception check and I rolled shit.
Roll a perception check on that.
I did at the beginning before he had us roll initiative. I asked if I could tell which way the arrows came from. I could not.
So it's just attack. It's just starting out without any of us knowing anything.
They had a surprise round, and luckily I'm alive.
Oh,
What's your armor? What's your AC?
14.
Oh, 14. I thought you said 4. I'm like, holy shit, they didn't roll above that.
No.
Twice?
I have a no, I have nothing. That's solely from my dex. I don't have a shield or anything. No
You have
armor, no
quite a good-
shield.
You have quite a good armor class.
Yeah, he
For-
does.
For a sorcerer?
Yes.
That plus, yeah, an
That's
18 in
really
dex
good.
was real good.
All right. Is everybody back, or is we still missing something?
I think Lucy.
We're all here.
No,
my,
Lucy
AC,
never left.
I never left.
my AC is 18, and I have chainmail and a shield on.
What's your dex?
What is my dexterity?
Mine's 18.
So he's wearing chainmail, I believe, and chainmail isn't
My
affected.
dex is 13.
Chainmail isn't affected by dex.
No, I know,
Oh.
but he has 14 without chainmail or a shield, and I have chainmail and a shield, and I have 18.
Yeah, I
your,
was just
your defense comes from the fact that it's gonna hit you and not do anything. My defense comes from me like dodging out of the way
Dodging.
real quick.
I have a short sword? What the hell?
yeah. I added all your items to your inventory.
Oh, I don't remember that. Okay.
You have a short sword because of the type of warlock you are.
Yeah,
Hey, man. It's been a while, alright?
your short sword, I believe, is your packed weapon.
Okay.
If you've gotten there yet, I don't know if you've unlocked that yet,
I don't think I got that yet.
Okay. but you have a short sword.
You
I have
will.
packed magic.
Fair.
don't-
I would like to just say preemptively, do I see anything in front of me right now? Other
Out
than the
back
buildings
door?
to my right.
Just as you open the back door, you heard the shouting, so you really
Okay.
don't notice anything.
So this is you, total?
Yes.
Basically, what
Oh.
you see on the map right now is what you see overall.
This is Lucy?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'm like here on the cart. So
Leo? Okay.
that's it. Not-
Okay, I need to
Also,
get narrow leaf over here.
I'll put it on the horse's ass.
Also, I know it's metal and heavy armor, but how does chainmail weigh 55 pounds?
It's heavy, dude.
I feel like that's not realistic to actual chainmail.
Quit barking. Thank you.
I mean, chainmail's probably actually pretty heavy.
Who wants
Pickle.
to die first?
Oh.
Me.
Probably me.
Not
That's the
me.
stupidest set out of everybody. My character's kind of a joke character at this point.
According to Google, the average weight is about 45 to 55, so I guess it's not too bad.
There you go. He's testing where the arrows are coming from.
How do you test the distance?
It's the
You
ruler.
go to the mouse icon, the ruler icon, and you click on it, snap to center. It's probably the best one. Or you could do no snap.
Oh yeah, we are exactly 5 feet. We are exactly 5 feet away from each other.
What?
Okay, question. This ruler.
Yeah.
How is this 60 feet away and this 60 feet away?
Diagonals.
Yeah, diagonals means it should go like that.
Right here.
I don't know.
You just don't question it.
Magic.
I
Well,
mean,
'cause you
maybe you
can-
can do freehand
5 to.
or like.
Because
It's
Yeah.
only 60 horizontal units away. And even if you're going up, that doesn't until you get further on your vertical scale.
I guess it's saying it's still 12 squares away. I guess, okay. I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
Alright, let's start this baby. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of them got a nat 20. Cool.
Wait, what?
Everybody's here.
For their initiative. Yeah, everyone's here.
Yeah.
Okay. So starting off the round, we'll have bad guy, this guy go first. So Altius, you break out the back door, you take your first step and kind of start to take a look around, and all of a sudden you hear commotion, you hear Jacob yelling something about arrows.
Okay, so I do hear that. All right. It is at this point that I would like to be
Not yet.
as stealthy as possible, but I know it's not my
It's
turn.
not it's not your turn yet.
It's the enemy's turn who's seen
Yep.
me.
And all of a
Ah,
sudden
shit. There goes my stealth.
you actually see a guy kind of slinking his way, and all of a sudden he notices you and just yells out, "Looks like we got another one, boys!"
Ooh. It seems I found the enemy rogue. Why don't we have a conversation, you and me?
The only
But you
kind
go
of
first. Go
conversation
ahead.
we're gonna have is the kind where you give me your money and leave.
Ooh. Okay.
And
We'll see about that.
he all of a sudden pulls out just a dagger out of his inventory and is gonna make a ranged attack at you.
Mm.
And
I don't know what to do about that. I've not been in combat for a while.
What is your AC?
My AC is 15, by the way.
Okay. So he throws a dagger at you, and you feel like you're prepared to kind of jump out of the way, but in your mind it's cooler, so you try to sidestep the dagger, and it still manages to nick you in like your front leg,
Oh, you son of a bitch.
causing. Oh, I should do that. Causing 6 damage.
Oh, you asshole. Alright.
There's plenty more where that came from. Drop your gold and leave. And he ends.
I'm gonna cave your fucking head in.
Damn.
Oh no.
Like a 0 to 100 real quick.
All right, Butter, it's your turn now.
All right. Can I do a perception check and then do an action like that?
Your action would be your perception check.
Okay. I take Narrowleaf and run her right here.
Okay, so you're going to take the whole cart?
Yes.
Narrowleaf's still in the cart. And so is Watson, I believe. Right?
All right. I take him
Ooh,
right here.
Free movement
Do an
for
animal
Watson.
handling check.
Oh boy.
This will end poorly.
With advantage. I'll give you
Oh,
advantage.
great.
Plus 2, 18.
Go ahead and roll on advantage.
You get another roll.
You can use your brownie points from Narrowleaf feeding.
Yeah, okay, so it's still 18.
Okay, so you rolled an 18. So Narrowleaf, still happily enjoying her food that you're feeding her, happily follows you, and you go to the north?
Yeah, behind this building.
How much movement do you have? What's your total movement?
Where's movement? Where's movement?
Movement.
Oh, walking 30.
30 feet?
Yep.
So,
Okay.
yeah, 15 feet is what you can drag her, is what I'll
Yeah.
say. So you're able to pull Narrowleaf and the cart kind of off to the side.
And including Lucy, right?
Yep.
All right.
Who's Lucy?
Okay, my bad. What? I'm sorry. So
So
I guess.
you basically pull the cart off the road,
Yeah.
pulling Watson. This
I'm just
item.
trying to get cover. Yeah. And that's my action, right?
Yep.
All right, I'm good.
You still have a bonus action if you can do anything with the bonus action.
Okay. Can I see this guy? Fuck, how do I do that? Can I see this guy?
Yeah, I'll let you. You come around the corner and you're able to see him around the crates that are to your right.
All right, I'll do an Eldritch Blast towards him.
That's a bonus action.
Oh, bonus action, huh? Nope, I can't do.
Didn't he only use his
Yeah.
movement?
He used his action to pull the cart.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
gotcha.
current one.
Yeah.
No, I don't have any bonus action.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I can curse that motherfucker. Wait, nope, I can't. Nope, can't do that. Never mind. I have my turn.
Okay. Leo, your turn.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Do I see anything?
Do you want to use your action to look?
How much of my action would I move to just move this distance in front of Blue?
Your movement is no action, so you can do however much movement that you have.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna move to in front of Jacob and pull out my sword and shield and try to bring it up to stop any possible oncoming attacks. And then I'm gonna try and use perception to see if I can see where the arrow is coming from and if I can see the people.
Okay, go ahead and roll a perception check. $13.
Yeah.
Quickly, kind of jumping in front of Jacob and throwing up your shield. You take a quick look, and at first you don't see anywhere where the arrows come from, but then all of a sudden you peek around one of the buildings kind of corners, and you do take notice of a single archer that's kind of using a kind of outcropping of a building as cover, and he's peeking around it once every couple seconds, kind of watching you guys.
Still have a bonus action, don't I?
Yep.
I
I assume you also yell out where that archer is.
Yeah. I'll let Jacob know where it is because he's right next to me.
Okay.
And I'll also cast Shield of Faith on Jacob.
Okay. Go ahead and read off what the spell does so Jacob knows.
Shimmering field appears surrounding a creature of your choice within range, granting it a +2 bonus to AC for the duration.
Cool.
So, do you want to? So basically, you pull out your holy symbol, you mutter a couple words, and your eyes kind of glow out for like a shining. I don't know what color would you kind of decide. And what was that?
White.
Like a white shimmering glowing coming from Leo's eyes, and all of a sudden Jacob is kind of bathed in a shimmering field of white. Cool. And is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, so that is a concentration spell, so we'll have to remember that. I'm just going to put a little yellow marker on you so that we remember that that's concentration. All right, Altius, your turn.
I just have a quick question.
Yeah.
How many bonus actions do I get? I get one, right?
You get one action, one bonus action, and your movement.
But it's my cunning action. Okay, this is really confusing to me because I'm looking at this and I'm saying one of my attacks is saying that I could use this as an action, but then another attack is saying, oh, you could do this and use this as a bonus action, and they're both bonus actions. So why would I even? Can I get more bonus actions?
So what move are you talking about?
I'm talking about it's saying that I could use hooves as an action, but it also says that I could use charge as a bonus action, and then follow up hooves with as a bonus action.
So that's basically saying
I could turn.
If you take the charge action, you get a hooves attack as a bonus action. Otherwise, hooves attack is generally an
But I
action.
just used a bonus action. So that means I would have to convert my action into a bonus action. So I just used two bonus actions.
What do you mean you used the bonus action?
To charge, that would be a bonus action.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, charge would... Okay, I didn't see that. It was listed as a bonus action.
So what's the point?
So you could take charge as your bonus action, use that first, and do a hooves attack, and then you could follow
As
up
an
with a second
action.
hoof. Yep, as a complete bonus action, all in one.
So you get to charge and use your hooves as a bonus action, and then you still have an action.
And I
Right.
still have an action. Okay,
Right.
that sounds extremely useful. I would like to do that.
Okay. So
I'm
you
gonna
charge.
sprint at this guy who's at least 30 feet straight forward from me.
Yep.
So that means he's 40 feet away. So I'm just going to run straight at him. And I'm going to hit him straight in the chest. And then
Okay.
I'm going to follow it up with stabbing him in said chest.
So you're gonna do a charge action followed by a hoove. So go ahead.
Followed by a stab.
Followed by a stab. Go ahead and roll an attack. Do an unarmed strike attack.
For the hooves.
Well, hoove attack. It should be listed under your actions as a hoove attack.
I'm trying to check my actions right now. It is a 1d4 plus 1.
You got to roll the d20 first. It's the hit.
Yeah, my bad.
DC. So
4. Oh, that sucks.
+3. So that makes a 7. And basically, you
Yeah.
charge forward and you lash out with your front hooves. One of them still leaking blood from the dagger. That's kind of. It's not stuck in you. It's in the ground, but it
Dude,
left
I
a
gotta
nice
get
gash.
luck.
What?
I gotta get luck as soon as possible.
Luck is banned in this campaign.
It is. Oh damn.
And
Oh, no.
you charge forward your hooves out, and right at the last second, this big, beefy, human looking man just kind of sidesteps your hooves and just laughs like, ha ha! Then you're
What
gonna
have I
follow
get
up.
myself into?
You
You're gonna
can
follow
roll
up with
for
a
your
dagger
attack.
attack now?
Yes.
Okay, roll your dagger attack.
How do it? That's a D20
That's
again,
the
right?
D20, yeah.
D20 and then
16
plus
Okay.
whatever your hit / DC is.
for my dagger. That's plus 6.
+6. So that's 22.
Yep.
That hits. So go ahead and roll your damage.
But who am I hitting now? Is the question. Am
The
I
same
hitting
guy.
the big beefy human, or am I going
Yeah.
to the guy I said I was going to cave his head in?
There's
Well-
only one guy.
Yeah,
That
the guy you said that to is the guy.
Yeah, the one guy
Oh, I
is
thought
a
he was smaller.
big beefy human.
No, he's a big beefy.
Oh, okay. Then what really have I gotten myself into? Okay, let's just, yeah, I'll stab him. Let me just go ahead and do the D4 plus 4. Yes.
Ooh, nice.
So you did full
1d4
damage.
plus 4.
So 8 damage.
And
That's pretty good.
I would like to do. What does it mean by simple finesse, light, thrown, range?
Those
Well,
are
this is
the
like
types of
the
things
things.
that they are. So
Yeah,
you can
it's
throw
just-
it. It's a light weapon. Its
Oh.
range, if you throw it from less than 20 feet or over 60 feet, you have disadvantage. It's a
Right.
simple weapon and a finesse weapon. Finesse
Okay.
means
Yeah,
you can
it's
use your
just-
dex instead of your strength.
It's just modifiers.
Well, I would like to use my dex.
yeah.
Yeah, it is. It
it's
automatically
already-
showing your best.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
So you run forward. He sidesteps your hooves and just laughs like, ha! But then he doesn't quite notice the dagger in your left hand that manages to get a nice gash on his side, which he quick clutches and yeah, not bad. So then it is Watson's turn.
Okay.
I don't even have anything to say to this guy. I don't. Nope, I'm not saying anything to him. Not bad. Screw you.
Do a little measuring real quick.
Sure.
Since he shouted out the location of that archer,
Mm-hmm.
I get dragged over in the cart. It settles into place. I'm going to attempt to take a pot shot at the archer
Okay.
with
Go ahead.
my crossbow.
Go ahead and
I
roll
think
to
it'll
attack.
be at disadvantage, so I have to roll 2d20. correct?
Let me check the stats on your
because it's 70
30 to
feet.
120. No, you should be good.
Yeah?
Your hand crossbow has a minimum range of 30 and a max of 120.
Okay. So, and then I add the hit DC, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So D20
Hey.
plus. Nice. So that definitely hits. So go ahead and roll your damage.
So, 1d6 plus 9 damage.
9 damage, nice.
And
So-
then
Those
I'll use my
low rolls were
bonus
not
action.
wasted earlier.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I guess
I'll
we
use
got the
my,
luck built up.
I'll use my bonus action to hide, like in the cart, just kind of behind the edges of it.
Okay. You're gonna use your bonus action to hide?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a stealth check then.
Okay.
And then so that did 9 damage. Sweet. So that archer took a big crossbow bolt right into the chest, and they like fall back, and you can hear loud groans of pain. And from what you guys can tell, he looks very hurt.
Nice.
And just like that, Watson disappears.
X. Take that, you scumbag.
And just like that, it's that archer's turn. Let's see, 150. Oop.
Just as a side note, I can't believe I called the big beefy guy a rogue. I guess I'm one to talk because I am also the big beefy guy at the same
That's
time.
a rogue, yeah.
You mean big beefy horse? Come on, dude.
I'm also one of the big beefy guys in the group, although I'm not a centaur.
Yeah, but you're not a rogue.
I'm just waiting
Yeah.
for Colby to
You're
jump
definitely
in and
not
do
going to be
something.
stealthy in chainmail.
All right.
Oh,
So-
I
he
was
moved.
stealthy if I didn't accidentally see that guy. That's some
Yeah, I have a disadvantage in stealth.
Damn it.
So as that archer takes a big hit, it just turns around and just books it around the building and disappears from sight. You can still hear their footsteps, so it sounds like they're on the other side of that building, but you don't know exactly where.
Okay.
I will add, actually, they're going to use their action first before they do that. Sorry. They're going to do a ranged attack at Watson because Watson disappeared. So
Yeah,
their
he
main
rolled
target
real well.
disappeared. So they're going to take a ranged attack at Leo since he's the closest.
Okay. My AC is 18.
Okay. And they
Damn.
rolled a 20 total. So they
Oh.
definitely hit.
Oh shit.
Oh. Just an AC to myself.
Doing 7 piercing damage to you.
And then he has a concentration check.
Yep, and then he has to do a concentration check.
What?
Because he cast a concentration spell to give me higher AC.
Oh.
That's
So it's your
that's
It's
Constitution.
constitution.
Okay. So 1d20 plus 3.
It has to equal.
Isn't it half the damage?
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
the difficulty for the concentration check equals 10 or half the damage you take, whichever is higher. So this one would be 10.
been
So
10.
yeah, you're fine. You rolled a 17, so you maintain concentration on the spell.
Okay.
Cool. So then the archer disappears from view, groaning in pain and leaking a puddle of blood as they run. Making it Jacob's turn.
Okay.
From that.
Thank you for the shield, Leo. And I will run. Yeah, let's say right here.
Right there? Okay.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. So running on this side, you see that.
See the archer there. Aha. Perfect. I will cast Frostbite at him.
Okay.
So that is a Constitution 14 saving throw.
Nat 20.
Fuck.
They succeed.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
On a failed save, the target takes 1d6 cold damage and has disadvantage on next weapon attack till end of turn. That's it.
Dude,
So it
what
does
these
nothing
rolls?
at. Cool.
Okay, so it takes no damage.
Yep. Oops. Didn't use up my spells. Oh, that's a cantrip. Cool. And then I
Bonus action?
don't have any. Well, I do, but not really.
You're not going to use it. Okay.
Yeah.
End your turn?
Yep.
Okay. And
I just shot out some cold air at the guy and just completely miss. Numbing frost. Sorry.
all right. So while that happens, Leo, all of a sudden another arrow flies out. This time you're able to see where the direction it's coming from. Rolling. Wow, these guys are rolling quite well.
Christ.
Does a 19 hits you, correct?
Yeah. I have 18 at AC.
Okay.
Should have cast that spell on yourself.
And
Yeah.
they do full damage.
I did full
Oh,
damage.
shit.
They do 8 damage to you.
Oh, God. I'm in trouble. I have 8 hit points remaining.
Oh, boy.
And that ends that archer's turn. Next is Big Beef.
Good old
Mr. Big Beef. Just he takes the blood from his like shoulder and just like wipes it across like his chest, and he like pulls out a scimitar and his dagger in his right hand, scimitar in left, dagger in her right hand, and is going to make a multi attack against Altius.
Ooh.
So
I'm
they're gonna
die.
3 melee attacks and 1 with
I'm
the
in
dagger.
danger.
So it's going to do the first attack.
My armor class is 15, by the way.
Okay. Rolled a 12 for the first attack, so that misses. And rolled a 15 for the second, which meets
All right,
your.
here's the part where I start to boast. You suck at this.
It hit your AC is 15. You said,
Yes.
so that hits.
Wait, no, I'm sorry, not 18, 15.
15. Yep, 15. He rolled a 15 total, so that hits you with his scimitar.
Ooh. Yeah,
So
that's
he-
for the boasting. I was doing that on purpose. I wanted that to happen.
Okay. He makes a nice solid strike against your chest, doing a total of 5 slashing damage too. And once that slash hits, he's like, "You ready to back down yet?" Before winding up with his dagger to do another slash, and rolls a 14, which misses you.
I am going to basically keep my mouth shut for the rest of this battle. I want this guy's head. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. So that ends his turn.
Do I notice? Do I notice Watson behind me? I'm sorry, not Watson. Butter behind me.
You can ask when it's your turn.
Okay.
So go ahead, Butter, your turn.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna move here. Is this covered? Like, Can I hide behind this corner?
It's pretty flattened rubble, but you can see around.
Okay.
If you laid down real low, it might have half cover.
Can I do an attack towards him? Or
Yeah,
will
what
that
kind of
hit?
attack do you want to do?
Eldritch Blast, but will that attack
No, you'd be able to
Okay.
see him and do an attack.
Alright.
So you're gonna use your magic?
Yeah, blast. Eldritch Blast.
Roll
Okay.
carefully.
I'm trying
So
my best.
roll. Go ahead and roll a d20, and add your Eldritch Blast modifier.
Shit. +6.
That's
Okay.
1d10 plus 4, I guess. So what?
It
12?
doesn't hit. You don't have to roll damage because it doesn't hit.
Okay.
So you kind of wind up and you start kind of like tap into that inner like magic that you've kind of felt, and all of a sudden you hear like a voice inside your head, and it's just like, so you remember me? You didn't forget me this time, did you? And a like purplish green like ball of flame forms in your right hand, and you cast it out towards the bandit captain, but it goes wide, high, shoots off into the distance. You miss him.
Okay, for my bonus, can I do a Hexblade's Curse on the target?
Is Hexblade's Curse a bonus action?
It says Hexblade's Curse 1 bonus action.
Go ahead.
It's 30 feet. I should be in range, yeah.
Yeah, you're within
Yeah.
range.
Alright, so I do that, I guess.
Okay.
Also, you can do bonus actions before your action.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I realize that, but I'm reading this now. It doesn't really
Yeah,
matter.
I was just letting you know.
Make sure you
Yeah.
mark that you use Hexblade's Curse.
Doing that. It's a short rest. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
So he's cursed. Yeah, he's. Yep, that's all.
Okay.
You could also convert actions into bonus actions.
Okay, that's good to know. Can I say something to what's your name? Altius?
Altius, yeah.
Can I
Or
say something
Altius.
to him, or is that action as well?
Or, yeah, Altius? I don't even know how to pronounce my
If
own
it's
name.
something
at this
quick,
point.
you can just say it.
No,
as
just like,
your
are you
turn.
okay,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Go
Is
ahead.
that okay? Like, are you okay, Altius? Altius?
I do not respond. But did
Oh,
I
no.
hear is the question.
Yeah, you heard
dead.
him. He's
dead.
He's
Don't
10
respond.
feet behind you. You hear him. You also saw his
I'm-
like purplish green flame ball fly off into the distance.
He
I
didn't
do not respond. I am going to kick this guy's ass first.
Okay.
I just started screaming, he's dead!
I'm making my dog growl right now. You got me all heated, and now she's heated. You hear this? You hear this groaning?
Oh. Okay, I have my turn.
Let's go ahead and stab this guy. Again, I want to stab him until he's dead.
Okay.
My turn?
Did I skip your turn?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Oh, I thought it was my
Yeah, you
turn. I'm
did.
sorry.
I accidentally hit next. So yeah, it's Leo's turn. I'm sorry.
My bad,
Okay.
not my turn. I'll wait a
Um,
minute before I stab.
Can I use lay on hands on myself?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is that considered an action?
I believe lay on hands is an action, yes.
Okay.
It'll say in the description too if you click on
Yep.
it.
It doesn't say.
If you click
Yeah, one
on
action.
Leo,
Okay, never mind.
so you got 10 points of healing that you can use to yourself right now, or you can use.
Can I move and use lay on hands?
Yeah, you can do either.
All right. I'm going to. I can do either.
You can
Or
do
both.
whatever first. You can do both. Yeah, it's
All right.
just you can move first. You can use lay on hands first,
All right.
whatever you
I'm
want.
gonna move to be in front of Jacob again and use lay on hands all 10.
Okay. Yeah, you should be able to squeeze past him right there. There's plenty of room. So you jump in front and you use lay on hands on yourself.
Yep.
Okay. So are you gonna use? all 10?
I was gonna be the 5 feet in front of him,
Yeah. Where like in this side or?
like on this. On
I'm
the
like
square
not
lane
on
right
a
in front
square
of
for some reason.
Oh, on
Yeah,
my
there we go.
screen on my screen you were on a square.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That
there
was
we go.
weird.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
like in a
okay.
weird
There we
spot
go.
on
Yeah,
my
he was
side.
like in a kind of a corner almost of the square he's in right now.
Oh, on my screen, he was right where you are right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is where I.
Okay.
He was Bethesda clipping at a wall. It's okay.
Yeah.
So you jump in front of him and you quickly cast, and your eyes glow white again, and like a white aura surrounds you, and you heal yourself up however many points you use of lay hands.
I used 10.
You used all 10? Okay, make sure you mark that you used 10.
Yep.
And you regain 10 hit points. So you have a bonus action now. Do you have anything?
I don't think I have any bonus.
Your Thunderous Smite is bonus action, but that would cancel out your Shield of Faith, unfortunately.
I also don't think I can hit anything from this distance.
Well, it's so smites are cool because you can cast them and they last up to a minute or until your next hit.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to use it.
Okay. So do
Just end.
you end your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you run up to Jacob? Do you say anything to him, or you just run up?
Try to stay behind me. Don't be so reckless.
All right. Altius, go ahead.
I have a quick question
Go
about
ahead.
cunning action.
Okay.
I know what a dash is, and I know that takes an action, but I've always been confused about disengaging. I know that like takes an action as well, right?
As a
Disengage
rogue,
takes
it's
your
a
bonus action.
bonus.
Yeah.
For me,
Disengage-
Okay, well then,
Disengage is
wait,
is
does
a
everybody
rogue.
have cunning action?
No. Cunning action is a rogue thing. Disengage is only a rogue option.
Okay, and like when people disengage, they usually gives like an opportunity attack. Does that do that in my case?
well,
No,
so
because-
disengage cancels the opportunity attack.
Right.
That's why you would disengage.
Oh, so I'm
Right,
the
yeah.
only one that has it. Gotcha. Okay.
Rogues get that
Um,
option as a bonus action, yeah. So you can basically jump out of
Then-
combat with somebody.
I have a question. If I were to move over here,
Yeah.
just slightly out of the way, would that be considered an opportunity attack?
Any movement
5
within
feet?
melee
No.
range would be yes.
Well, if he's
Then
staying within
I-
range, it's not, right? At 5 feet?
Within any movement within melee range would provoke an opportunity attack.
Oh, if you stay
Then I
within
would
range.
like
it
to.
didn't.
I don't believe
Yeah, I'm
so.
still within range of the guy. I'm just kind of moving to the to my left, north.
I'm not sure.
Then could I use my bonus action real quick to kind of disengage so that I don't get that opportunity attack, move out of the way so that Butter has a better shot, and then I like to re-engage and attack again.
I mean, Butter's gonna be fine with shooting. You don't need to step out of the way.
I don't want him to accidentally shoot me.
He won't.
Okay.
Unless he rolls a like nat 1, but even then, even
Hey
if
man,
you
don't
made,
jinx this, all right? Come on.
even if you made that
I'm
move off
trying
the
to prevent it
side,
right now. I'm just trying to prevent it right now, just in case. I'm thinking ahead. So, you're saying I should be fine?
yeah, even if you made that step, that wouldn't really change much.
Okay. Then I would like to just attack, and I don't know what to do with my bonus action, so I'll cancel it.
Okay.
So I
So
will roll a d20
go ahead.
plus I don't remember. Okay, so that's 7 plus, and I'm attacking with my dagger,
Okay.
so that's a plus 6. So that would be 13.
So you take a big swipe with your dagger, and it just bounces off, or he parries it with his sword. So it misses.
I looked up the opportunity attack, by the way. And it is if they stay within 5 feet of the attacker, then they don't. It's if they're trying to move
That's what I
away
was-
from that.
I wasn't trying to move away from him. It was just I'm staying within 5 feet, and I'm just moving to his left.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only reason I did that was because I heard Butter behind me asking me if I was okay, so I knew he was there. So I knew I needed to give him an opportunity to like attack as well,
Sure.
if
go
he
ahead.
wanted to. So I'm just gonna go ahead and move up to the left, I guess, or my left towards north, right here.
Okay.
And that doesn't use a bonus action, so no point anyway. It's good.
So your dagger still missed.
Yeah, it's still missed.
Okay. And is that it for your turn?
I can't think of anything else to do.
Okay.
Butter, do you have any ideas? You're nearby.
No.
That's what I'm thinking. I really don't know what to do here.
Perfect.
All right. So
I mean, my only bonus actions are charge, and I can't do charge right now.
It's just been getting really bomb rolls and everything. They've been getting really good rolls.
Yeah, I don't know what to do here. I'm just gonna head and end my turn.
all right, Watson's turn.
Alrighty.
Oh wait, no, I just thought about it. I probably should disengage and get away from this guy so he doesn't attack me. But I don't know. I'm scared.
If you want to, you can.
Too late. Nope.
It's up to you, buddy. No, you can go back. I haven't done anything yet. All I said was
I
That
don't
is quite
know.
the action.
Butter's the only one that's able to give me an option here. I don't know.
4. Alright, I'm gonna go look for a snack.
What do you think?
Yeah, I believe in you, dude. I'm gonna go look for a snack.
Okay, I'm gonna continue to stay where I am. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Watson.
All right.
Okay.
So you're gonna stay where you're at.
Yeah, it's end my turn. Done.
Okay. Go ahead, Watson.
Okay. So, quick question.
Yeah.
Presumably attacking takes me out of stealth, correct?
Yes. Yep. It would be a sneak attack for you.
Okay. And then can I just like attempt to re-hide immediately afterward, or is my position given away at that point?
Your position would be given away, but you could find an alternative place to hide.
Okay.
I'm supposed to be the rogue, but I got caught too soon.
I mean, isn't Watson's also.
We'll just do a movement to this tree here.
Okay.
Which I think I need to do that. Okay. So yeah, I'll hop out of the cart because I saw Butter run over to the side of the house. So I'll hop out, run along the horse, run into the trees to see what's going on. I see all the commotion. So I reload my crossbow and take a shot at Mr. Burly Beefcake guy over
Okay.
here.
So you are stealth right now, so go ahead and roll your attack with advantage.
So that'd be 2d20, correct?
Yep.
Take the better.
And my hit DC is +6. There. Okay. So a 6 + 6, so a 12?
That it added your d20s together. So yeah, so 6 + 6, so 12. Yeah, would be your highest, and that unfortunately misses.
Okay.
So the arrow just goes wide right, hits the rubble, and
Okay.
just then Mr. Beef takes notice of you and he just like angles his scimitar at you and just says, "Better luck next arrow, my friend."
Oh, we'll see about that. And then
How do I
so
dual
it-
attack?
I guess
What was
I'll like try to move, or can I like take a hide action to like try and like hide in a different spot, or how would that work?
How much movement do you have left? Because you would have to reposition to be able to hide again.
So I went from here to there, so I have 5 more feet.
5 more feet. Go ahead. You can try to hide behind the tree or something behind you.
Okay.
Mr. Beef currently knows where you're at right now.
Okay. Yeah, I'll like jump back to like that tree there. So
Okay. Go ahead.
try to attempt to here. So
I think-
20
Go ahead
plus-
and roll a d20.
plus 8 for stealth. 12.
Okay. You attempt to hide. Whether or not that works, you don't know.
Okay.
All right. Next is Mr. Arrow Friend, who is gonna take a shot at Leo,
Ah, we got this total.
and he misses wide. I'm not even gonna add his.
Thank
But
God, finally they miss.
seeing that he's getting chased down, he's gonna like cover up his like, or he still has a arrow sticking out of his chest, by the way. So he's like, he's very hurt. So he's like right now like trying to just survive. So he's gonna, back up and just dip behind the building again.
I wasn't fighting Mr. Beefcake, I would probably go after that guy.
So
I'm so mad that I'm
Slippery
fighting the
won
big
that
geeky
one.
guy.
And
I
now it's
got you, bro.
Jacob's turn.
Don't worry. I got you.
I am going to use. I'm going to use Misty Step.
Okay.
Move, teleport 30 feet to an unoccupied space so I can see.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be right. Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight ahead.
Okay.
So yeah, that square
Here?
Yeah. Just to
Okay.
get myself that little extra movement. And then I'm going to go to here. Try to see the guy, hopefully.
Yeah, you definitely see him. Let me just reveal the
Perfect.
area. Whatever tool it is. There it is.
Hey, how's it going?
And then I'm going to cast Magic Missile at him. Since
Magic
my
missile.
Frostbite missed the last time.
Okay.
So
Go.
the Magic Missile just hits, right? Yeah.
Yeah, automatic hit. So go ahead and
And
roll your
it's-
D4 plus 1.
It makes 3 of those darts. So it's 3d4 plus 3. Because they're all going at him. No one else is in range that I know of. So roll 3d4 plus 3.
Expelliarmus.
So 10 points of damage.
So you quickly throw up your hand and 3 arcane missiles just pop up and just fly
Just
straight into
roar out,
them.
Stop running away! And just cast those
Mini
out.
like purple, I'm guessing purple. Oh my god, whatever that was.
Rice. That was the
Your
sound of my
magic
magic
missile's hitting
missile,
him.
actually.
Your arcane missiles make like toilet flushing sounds as they.
Nice, very nice.
Causing mini explosions that cause this archer to collapse and die.
Oh shit.
Dude, he just got flushed on.
He dead.
And that's my turn. That was everything.
Okay. Next is Mr. Archer. Number 2.
Oh my god, they're married.
What?
It's Mr. Archer and Mr. Archer, they're married. What have we done?
So he's gonna back off out of the field of view from where you guys could last see him. And
I don't think I ever saw him, actually.
I have
Leo
no idea
saw
who
him.
you're talking about.
Yeah, I saw him.
Okay. And he's gonna take a archer shot at somebody.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be me.
You'd pretty much be correct.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Oh no.
So he
Oh,
rolls.
Jesus Christ.
I'm pretty sure he hits.
It's an automatic
he
hit.
hit.
Yeah.
It's a hit.
So he hits, and he's gonna do. Pretty good damage too. He does
Hmm.
7 damage to you. So Altius, you're like locked in combat with Mr. Beefcase, and all of a sudden, right as you two are staring down, you just look, an arrow just like lodges itself right in your chest. Just
Are you dead?
What do you have?
He's dead.
I'm not dead. I'm not
You're
dead.
You're one.
I'm very, very worried about the next turn. I'm extremely worried about the next turn.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying, if anything is to go based off of these last turns, I could die right now.
Well,
I'm not saying my health.
Errol, stop rolling
I
so
could
well.
die.
blame roll 20.
the fact that you got hit
Um,
twice on like the first turn was insane.
Yeah, I know.
18 AC at level 2.
18 AC.
All right.
I'm
Level 2. Level 2.
Mhm. And then next it's Mr. Beefcake, who
How much health does Mr. B take? Like, what's he looking like right
we
now?
don't know.
he looks fine. He's
Oh,
got,
really?
he's got a
Oh,
nice
God.
bruise on his shoulder, but he's doing all right. He's
Didn't
just,
he have like a gash on his chest or something?
he
Yeah,
got a
the
nice
stab wound.
slice on his arm from
Oh,
Altius, but he's pretty good right now, and he's like
Don't want to lose
see,
this
he sees the
character. I
arrow
don't
in
wanna
your
lose this
chest. He's like,
character.
backup's here now. Let's end this.
Don't wanna
Drop
lose
your
this
gold
character.
now, and I'll let you live. And he holds up his sword like towards your throat, and he's just gonna hold the sword there and like look at Butter and just say, "Your friend's not looking good here. All you gotta do is drop your gold, and this is over." And he's gonna end his turn.
Is that his action?
That's his whole turn. Basically, holding his sword up
He's,
to your throat.
he's holding
and-
his action.
Yep. So he's basically holding his action. He's holding an attack against Altius for anybody else. Like if somebody makes an attack towards him, he's gonna take his attack on Altius right now.
I'm just not gonna say anything yet. My
So-
mouth is shut.
Butter and Watson,
just-
you two can see Altius, and you can tell he's pretty hurt. He's bleeding. He's got an arrow out of his chest, and
Actually,
He'll be
Actually-
fine.
Butter,
Hold on.
just I don't know how to communicate this to you, so I haven't
Okay.
said anything yet.
Wait.
I'm gonna look behind me,
Ah, God.
and okay. Does the guy notice
Okay,
what I'm
yeah,
about to
hold on.
do?
Time out. Is it my turn?
yeah, it's Butter's turn.
Okay, I teleport. Fuck. Edible's kicking
Actually,
me.
okay, Butter, if you want to look at me, if you want to look at me, you,
Total, listen. I telepath to you. Like, what do you want me to do? Attack?
is that a thing
or-
that you could do?
Yes, I can telepathically talk to you. 30 feet.
Okay. Can I telepathically talk back to you?
Yeah, no, I'm talking to you. Yes.
So he can telepathically communicate simple ideas and concepts.
So can I just say like
He's like, what do?
In your mind, you can like
attack?
And I'm gonna simple idea back to him, I guess. Book it. I'm not gonna explain. I'm not telling you what my plan is. Out loud. I have a plan, and it is book it. That's
So
not your
basically-
plan. That's my plan.
Okay, hold on. Can I simple talk receive simple talk?
Yes.
Okay.
If you
My-
click on it,
my
it tells
plan
you
book
that
it.
you can transmit and receive only simple ideas and straightforward concepts.
My idea. Book it.
As long
My
as
idea. Book it.
Hold on. How far are you, Lucid? God damn it. Okay. I ask Lucid, run? Question mark?
Why are you asking me?
So hold on.
Yeah,
Well,
how
well,
long does this take? We can't
so-
just have a
No.
full-blown conversation.
No. Watson, you're kind of hiding behind a tree right now. All of a sudden, like in your mind, you feel like a
Oh.
presence that's like alien. This has never happened to you before, and all of a sudden, you just hear, "Book it."
See, I was looking at Butter, and I know that he has this magic, and I know
Okay.
that he
I'll
just
just-
telepathically said something to me. I know he's fine. I don't know about Watson though.
Actually, this is the first time that Butters really used magic, so you guys really haven't talked about this. So this should be a pretty surprising, like, what the fuck?
I think
Okay.
I've
but-
had this kind of thing happen to me before. I think I know what's going on here. I look behind me, and it's clearly
Yeah.
his voice.
I know I've
Okay.
used it on Altius before. I
Okay.
forget why.
No, you
but I
haven't.
did-
No,
No, you
yeah,
have
when
not.
he was in the alleyway,
Yeah.
he did.
When you were
We
trying
didn't
to
know
rob us.
that, but
yeah.
he did it.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
I
I
remember,
remember
yeah.
that.
But
Okay, so
did
I guess I know that's him doing it
Watson was
again.
here? Did
Was
I
that?
know Watson was here?
Watson
He
stealth.
but you knew he was over there.
Okay, so I transmit.
Actually, you can't see him, so that did not happen.
Okay, there. Okay.
So basically, just between you and Altius.
I've heard this voice before, and I'm gonna make note of that if I'm alive at this point.
Hold on. Wait, where's that? Okay. Oh wait, that doesn't. Fucking head, dog. Fuck it. Eldritch Blast.
Okay,
Oh no.
go ahead. And roll your attack.
Okay.
This
Wait,
is gonna
hold
go
on.
well.
I don't
Nope.
think that's gonna go well.
You're
Wait a
gonna die
second.
either. Oh!
Why did we not
Did you just give him an opportunity? Don't tell me you just gave him an opportunity. I was gonna wait until my turn to run.
You're gonna die, bro.
You don't get to decide that. You don't get to decide that.
Dang.
Well,
You
really
rolled
did.
a 13 total.
Hold on.
ALC.
What were we doing?
I do that all the time, dude. No
So
worries.
you rolled your d20.
7.
Your
Yeah.
hit slash DC you add for that spell.
Oh no.
Elsie, you need to help me.
Hold on. 12. 6.
Nothing else
Yep.
he can do.
So 13.
13. So that
Yeah.
misses.
Ah.
So that's another air ball that you send out, and you hear in your head, he's just like, "You're not too good at this, are you?"
Well, help
And-
me out.
Well, if you ask nicely, maybe I would. And then all of a sudden, Mr. Beefcake is just like, "Wrong choice, my friend." And he takes he uses his attack action against Altius.
You've. God damn it.
I know he's
hate this. I hate
Level
this.
2.
I hate this.
Level 2.
Man, my first player kill. This is great.
No.
You rolled below it.
He's not dead yet.
He
He's
does.
just down.
7 damage. Altius, are you still up?
Once
Oh.
Take that as a no.
Oh, man. I'm sorry.
Jesus, stop rolling so high.
It's not my fault.
Have you rolled I think you rolled 1 below a 10.
He rolled a 2 against you once.
Yeah. Once.
Is total
He
Braun
rolled
gone,
bad
or is he-
against me at the beginning.
Is
I'm
the
still
total just like
listening.
leave
No,
or?
He's in chat. I'm still listening, but RP. Rip
Oh,
butt.
okay. So total is knocked unconscious. So Butter, you airmail your fireball, your Eldritch Blast, and Mr. Beefcake just does a quick flick with his scimitar and cuts Altius across his neck / chest, and Altius just collapses to the floor bleeding. And Watson, you see this as well.
Oh dear God.
If you want to yell out anything,
I just start yelling, "Help!"
okay.
Do I hear it? I'm far.
When we get to your turn, Butter, you don't have any other bonus actions or anything you want to
No.
do? Okay.
Yeah, nah.
So Leo, you just watched Jacob fling 3 arcane missiles, knocked out a guy,
and teleport. Because I was behind you and then I was in front of you.
I know that the guy's knocked out.
You would assume so. Jacob probably did a
Okay.
fancy dance or something when he did a Fortnite dance after he killed him.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely
Did
dabbed.
I hear the yell for help?
Yes, you would have heard the yelling because Butter is within visual distance.
I actually
Okay,
just said,
then
oh
I-
shit, when I killed him.
Yeah. Jacob probably currently looks a little probably
I'm taking it back.
nervous, skittish, nervous. Probably look to him.
I'm gonna
First time I killed someone,
I'm just gonna ask him what happened.
I think I killed him.
Okay, I'm going to go and help. I'm going to go and help the others. So I'm gonna try to move as far as I can.
Okay,
Right behind
so
you.
30 feet is your
Yeah, 30 feet.
right about there that you're gonna go.
Yeah.
Okay, so you run up 30 feet.
Yeah, I don't have any other actions.
This building is pretty collapsed, so you can see through it, and right now you can see Beefcake standing
That is
over a
bad.
bleeding Altius
Oh,
on the
I
ground.
have javelins.
You have javelins.
I have javelins.
How many javelins? Sure.
I have 10.
You have holy shit! You have 10. Are you carrying
Damn.
all 10 javelins on you?
He's a
So
paladin.
what it says? No, wait. Sorry, I have 5. I have 5.
Okay.
It's 10 pounds.
Okay. Do you want to throw a javelin?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a javelin. So it's
Okay. To throw a javelin, you would have right from where you're at. It would be disadvantage. So if you want to like rewind and maybe move back 10 feet.
can I move it to like a decent location?
Yeah.
It's
If
like would this be a better location?
this right here would be because that's 30 feet. That's the shortest range. And you would still
Okay.
have you can move there, throw your javelin, and then move the extra 10 feet.
Yeah, so I'll do that.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your javelin attack.
Come on.
12 plus your hit DC.
No, that was plus the hit DC. That was an 8 plus 4.
So your javelin, you throw it, and Mr. Beefcake, through some like uncanny third sense, he like whips his head, sees it, and just like leans back, and the javelin goes right past him, and he just
Beefcake is not gonna go down easy.
boy, you guys sure are making this tough on me. Like I said, put your gold down, and your friend here can walk out of this maybe.
I'm gonna, I guess, move further into.
Okay. And your
I
turn.
think I'm too far. No, wait, I'm not too far away to cancel the spell.
You any time you can cancel it.
Yeah, you
No,
can
I know, but
just
Shield of Faith has 60 feet.
You know what's funny?
It's just
I
the
just wanna
initial.
point out something real
Oh.
quick. Before all this fight happened, I went to go grab some milk and cookies, and I jokingly said to myself, "This is going to be the celebration of my death." And now I'm just eating milk and cookies right now.
Dead yet. You're unconscious.
I know. Speaking of,
And
I
you
also
have a
wanted to ask,
dinner.
how do I do a death save? Like, do I have to do one of those right now?
It's your
your
it's
turn.
turn 20, and
Yeah,
it's on
your
your turn, which will be next.
Okay.
So the spell on Jacob, it's once you cast it, that's the range. After that, it stays there until 10 minutes are up or until your concentration breaks. So you don't have to worry about being like within 60 feet of him. Did you marked that you used that spell, correct?
Yeah, I only have one spell slot left.
Okay, cool. Anything else on your turn, or is that it?
That's it.
Okay. So Altius, go ahead and roll a death saving throw for me.
How?
It's just a d20.
Okay. Oh.
There we go.
Oh,
That is,
so I
he's
think-
instantly up with 1 HP.
Yeah, he's instantly up with 1 HP. So you like all of a sudden wake up. You look, and right now Mr. Beefcake actually has his back to you because a javelin was just thrown in his direction, and you just wake up.
So I used a success, right?
Yep.
You're
so
done. You're done death saves. You're alive.
You're done. You're alive. You're awake. You
Oh.
have 1 HP, and you have your full turn.
How do I revive myself?
you are
in,
prone.
D&D
You're up.
Beyond?
You're prone.
Hit
just
one
add
heal.
HP.
Yeah.
Just put
Well,
a
no,
one
and
in
I
and heal.
see death savings. Do I do success?
You could do it. You got
do
all 3 successes. So
Yeah. Well, no. If you click on that box, it opens up the HP management,
Yeah,
And
and
you
that's what I'm on right now.
and just put 1 up in healing and hit apply changes.
Apply changes. Okay.
So that'll
And
heal you.
how do I make myself prone?
that was
Active
pro.
conditions prone.
So no, it's just you're prone right now. So to get out of being prone, you have to use half your movement to stand up.
That's fine.
Otherwise,
Yeah, I'll do that.
Otherwise, you move at half speed, I believe, to get away. So you use half your movement to stand up.
Yes.
Okay. So you stand up, and Mr. Beefcake, he takes notice of you standing up, and he's like, you are still alive, are you? Yeah, tough group, aren't you?
Bonus action is I am not gonna talk to this guy.
Okay.
Fuck you. Disengage, and I am going to go elsewhere right now. Fuck this.
So you have 20 feet of movement. Where would you like to go?
That's a good question. Can I go for the house?
House is
Oh,
probably
it
rough
was-
terrain,
What's over
right?
here?
It would be rough terrain right there, so you would move even slower.
I want to get away from the. I want gone. Can I convert my action into dash?
Uh,
So I've got my action and I've got my bonus action. So my bonus
Well, your
action
bonus
was
action was
to
disengage.
and my action I want to convert that into a bonus action of dash.
you can. I think you can only take the cunning action as once per turn. You can't.
Oh, is that a once per turn?
Yeah, I believe so.
Well, can't I just do a dash?
Dash is just action to move.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you can do dash. Yeah. You can use your action as a dash. I'm sorry.
So then that
cunning
means I get so that was minus 20 back to 40. So I've got 40 again.
You have 60. So
Yeah,
you still have the 20 left over from standing up plus the 40 from your dash. So you have 60 feet of movement right now to do it.
Okay. Bye. I am going over here, 35 feet, and then I'm going to go 25 this direction, or just 20 right here.
Okay.
And I'm just like, fuck this. I am going to, actually, we're going to move back here just a little bit, and I
Okay.
am going to start bandaging myself. Do I even have bandages on me? I'm going to buy bandages if I get out of this alive.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I didn't think I would live that.
Basically, you
what do I
just try
do?
to stabilize yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. I didn't think I would be alive so soon.
Yeah, that nat
Alright.
20 was clutch.
That's the best roll of us all day.
I don't.
That was clutch.
I don't have any actions to do anyway, so I'm just
You
gonna
used
go
your
bleed
action.
in the corner.
Yeah.
I'll end my turn. You guys handle this one. I'm sitting this out for a little bit.
So Watson, Butter, and Leo, you guys are like, your breath is kind of held that you saw Eltius on the ground. Then all of a sudden he just like wakes up, stands up, and runs away,
That's
leaving like a trail of blood, which leaves us to Watson's turn.
So I'm still hiding behind that tree, or
think you're hiding.
I had attempted to hide behind that tree.
Right.
Did the guy say
Um,
anything to me while I was getting up?
Yeah, you're,
He would say, he's like, you're still alive. I think he's what he said to you.
But did he
And-
say anything as I fucking booked it?
As he booked it, he probably would have said some quip like, the little horse, he's running away, is he?
I'm
Who?
bleeding in the throat right now.
I love that everyone just calls him horse.
Calls him horse. Yeah.
It's pretty racist,
It's
you know?
Yeah.
very racist. I choose to ignore it because I'm progressive.
All right, Watson, your turn.
I'll go ahead and just try and take another shot at this guy.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack at advantage.
At advantage. Okay.
Yep.
Awesome. Cool. Up to fire.
Dang.
Hey.
So
That's a good
it'll
roll.
be 18.
plus 6. Damn.
So yeah, that definitely hits. And because you are attacking from concealment, you also get a sneak attack on this attack.
So bonus 1d6, right?
Correct. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Should I just do 2d6 and then plus 4?
Sure.
Okay. $11.
11 points of damage. So while Mr. Beefcake is like boasting, like giving himself a lot of props, a nice crossbow bolt lands into his like right thigh, He's like, oh, yeah, you guys sure are making this a hard one.
Was that a better shot, buddy?
Oh, it was a good one. By the way, I like that you rolled maximum and minimum damage on that attack.
Yeah, that was pretty great.
And then you get your bonus action.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and I don't know. Think I'll just kind of hang out.
Do you want to?
Can I like hide? I guess I'll try and like hide behind this tree now. I guess
You get the feeling that you've already
it's probably
used
not
that
going to work anymore, right? Yeah.
You would have to reposition further.
Okay. Think about this for a second.
Sure.
You're alive because of a best roll of your life.
Man, my first party.
I've learned a few things about this fight.
I could have had a dead centaur.
I've learned a lot about this fight.
Yeah, I'll like run behind the house here.
Okay, and are you gonna try and hide again?
Yeah, I guess so.
Go ahead and roll your stealth check.
7.
Okay. You try to hide.
Alrighty.
And Jacob, your turn. So Jacob, you saw Leo run off, said that he's gonna go help the others after you just absolutely viciously slaughtered that archer.
I basically exploded him.
The toilet noises still echoing in your ears.
I'm honestly taken aback by it. I'm like, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. But I will cautiously step over his body as I move my 35 feet to go help the others.
So you step through his pool of blood.
When you put it that way.
No, it's crumpled body.
50,
There's
20,
enough room
25,
there to
30,
go around
35.
him.
So I'll head there.
Okay.
Assuming there's a pathway between the houses, yeah. And I will use my bonus action to use up my 2 sorcery points to regain my first level spell slot.
Okay, you do that.
So I'm out of sorcery points now.
Okay. And your turn?
Yep. All I can do.
All right. Other archer. He's gonna move. He moves into a field of view of you.
Okay, we can do that, Elsie.
Oop. What is Elsie doing?
Oh, that's sorry, not D&D.
So this archer moves up and he's gonna take a shot on Mr. Butter. Butter, what is your AC?
13.
13? So I believe he rolls a 12.
Hey.
Yep, so he misses. So his arrow like lands into the rubble like right next to you. Like if it was just like an inch further to the right, it probably would have hit you. And that ends his turn, and now it's Mr. Beefcake. So Mr. Beefcake, in that moment of that archer's arrow hitting and distracting for a moment, he actually rushes up to you and is going to take a multi-attack on you.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm helpless.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Player killed 2
Maybe you
coming
want
in.
to lower the stats next time, dude.
It's
It's
just
not even stats. It's literally just bats.
It's my rolling tonight. I'm like, I got to go to the casino.
Bro, those die are. Come on.
These die are weighted.
I mean, also though,
I
there's
want you
5
to
of
reload
us.
your page and get new die.
There's also 5 of us and 3 of them, so one of them had to be beefy.
So, a 24, does that hit?
I don't know. I wonder.
I don't know. Let me check. Yeah. That.
All right.
It's gonna roll 20.
He does 7 damage on that slice.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
And he's gonna take he on his backswing is gonna take another swing. Jesus. Rolling a 19.
Fuck off, bro.
That's a 9.
Doing full damage on the swing.
Oh no.
9 damage to you. Are you still alive?
Yes, I have 8.
Great, because he's gonna do his dagger attack on you.
Of course, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Only
That one
and he
didn't
misses
hit.
on the third strike. So he brutally does 2 swings to you and misses with his dagger. And he just kind of like stretches for a moment. He's like, this is a good fight.
How much damage did he take that round? Holy shit.
What was
16?
it? 9? Yeah.
16 damage.
Damn.
And I have 8 left.
I would be dead as fuck right now.
You had more health than me, and you were behind me.
Fucking Watson would have been
You
dead
were
right
the one
now.
that charged in.
I would be at 1
I thought you
health.
were weak.
Can
I thought I was the
he-
strong one.
This warlock's
he
got
see me
some
from here?
health.
The archer?
Yeah,
The archer took a shot at you already.
Yeah, you
but
missed.
can he see
Can
if
he
I
see you?
move? Yeah, if I
Oh,
move
if
it.
you move back, he wouldn't be able to. It's rubble, but it's thick rubble.
Okay. I will move.
So if you move out of
Oh.
his melee range, it's going to take an opportunity attack from him.
Oh.
Yeah,
ooh.
LC. So he happened to be behind this house when the battle started,
What?
and
If
Beefcake
you
was
wait,
over
I'll be there,
here.
and I have.
So he charged straight at him.
I have
Can I
Me
attack?
and
interception.
Can I
Discord
attack this dude? And
saw
he
an
can't,
enemy. Saw an enemy over here.
counterattack?
So we went and he
You
ran
can attack
behind
him,
this
yeah.
house. So
It
we
wouldn't
were
incur
back
a
here.
counterattack.
All right.
So
If you leave-
these
if you
three
leave
were
his melee
fighting
range,
Beefcake
it would
alone,
incur
and
like
then
an
this
attack.
archer as well.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna blast him. Eldritch blast him.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack.
Ah, fuck. I'm done.
Hey,
That's good.
Oh, I read your last die.
Yeah, no. I was like, what do you mean? You
I read
fucking
the
nailed
5.
it.
I was like, I fucking hate this game.
so you take these big 2 gashes and it does a shit ton of damage to you, and you just and under your breath you say, "Just please." And inside your head is, "Well, you did ask nicely." And as you cast the spell, it lands directly into Mr. Beefcake's chest, doing. If you want to roll your damage.
There's 1 d10 plus 4.
-2 damage. It heals me.
It heals
It
him.
does 5.
Big numbers. No
Damn, there we go.
Hey.
Doing 13
13.
damage to him.
Uh-huh.
So this is like the first like really nice solid hit you guys have got him, and he's like taking it back. He's like, oh, you guys you're doing all right. But
Why is he complimenting us? I fucking hate this guy.
next one is gonna be mine.
really,
Water.
really quick.
Yep.
What does Hexblade's curse?
Oh, that's right. You put Hexblade Curse on him.
Oh,
that's,
yeah.
I gain a +2 bonus to damage rolls.
Yep. So you do an additional 2 damage to him.
That's 15 damage in a turn. Damn.
How much damage have we done prior to him?
Not much.
How much?
I hit him for like 11, didn't I?
Yeah,
You
and then there was
you
the
hit him,
first
and
initial attack,
total hit him
and
once.
total hit him too.
You guys have done
Wow.
34 damage to him so far.
He's still standing.
He's
4 damage.
His name's
Holy
Beefcake. What do you
Christ.
expect?
He
He's
is
looking
Mr.
hurt.
Beefcake.
He's looking hurt at this point. Like these attacks are accumulating on him now. All right, is that it?
Hold on, let me check some. No, nope. Yeah, that's all I guess. I have my turn.
Okay. And next is Leo.
I'm getting really emotional. I'm really pissed about these bandits and seeing all these people get hurt around me. I'm gonna charge the bandit and take a swipe at him with my longsword.
Okay, so are you gonna? So Butter is directly in your path. Are you gonna walk through the rubble to the right and position yourself an attack, or
He's tiny. You'll just push him aside.
I walk through. I'm tiny too. I'm not that big.
I mean,
I'm
you
5'6".
can you can
Can I
walk
go
right
through
here.
him? It is
You can walk right here. It would be you would have to move twice as much feet through that space.
okay.
So this
So I
one
was-
square would cost 10 feet. But
So wait.
You
So-
have enough movement to go right there.
yeah,
Okay,
You have
and then
enough
I would be 5 feet away from him. So
yep. You can move there and attack with no problem.
Okay, I'll move there and attack.
Okay. Go ahead and attack. What kind of attack are you gonna do?
Attack with the longsword.
With what?
With my longsword.
Okay.
Just to-
Could do that smite.
What?
Nothing. Not a
Hold on.
gaming. Fine.
So you take your sword and you take a swing at him, and he just parries it out of the way. He's like, he's very much like getting into the mood of fighting now. His banter is starting to die down a little bit now that he's getting hurt more.
I don't have anything else to do. I guess I end my turn.
Okay. Now, Altius, your turn. You are hurt, bleeding, and
Okay.
Watson just hit.
I
you
intend to
right
ask
next
for
you.
advice from the DM.
That
Okay.
is
If that's all
honestly
right.
a
I think-
possibility.
My only moves, I swear to God, is to just charge in there and like dual attack him with like a charge, and like I know that that's gonna go badly. I'm just gonna like fucking stub my toe and I'm gonna die.
So
So-
the question is Altius, is he more interested in self-preservation right now, or
He is in very self-preservation mode right now, but at the same time, like I don't know what's going on. I don't have any way to really heal myself, so it's not charging in right now. That's like the
So-
only option I have, and that's not the option I want to take.
my
Might just say
recommendation
I don't.
would be to play your character how he would be. Either he's really pissed off and wanting to kill this guy, or he's so hurt that he wants to self-preserve.
He's in hurt mode that he's in self-preservation mode.
Okay.
I
Definitely stay alive mode right now. So I don't know if I could do this, but this would definitely be in character. He'd probably take part of his shirt with the dagger, rip it off, and start to like bandage himself.
Okay.
He knows he's in a like at least safe location for the moment. He knows that the other people are trying to handle this big guy. He's gonna try to heal himself. He doesn't know how. He should have bought potions. He didn't think about that.
So yeah, just
He's very upset with himself. I'm
Just
very
covering
upset
your-
with myself. I'm gonna try to heal myself or bandage myself.
just covering your wounds or anything doesn't regain you any HP, but it makes you feel
I
better.
know. That I'm okay
It'll-
with that.
will help you sleep at night a little bit.
So
All right. Is that what you do for your turn?
hold on. Can I use my bonus action to like look around and see what's like kind of happening now that I'm feeling kind of a little bit better?
Yeah, sure. If you want to roll a perception check or something.
Yes, please.
Go ahead.
I've never been in this situation before. I don't know what to do. Yeah, the fog of war's happening right now. I rolled a 7.
Yeah. You're so preoccupied with like bandaging your arm and everything that you really can't see anything happening around you outside of the horse standing just in front of you.
Fuck this horse. I'm moving out of the way a little bit.
What'd you call it again?
There we go, I'm going
Narrowleaf
right
or
here.
something?
What?
What was the horse's name again? Narrowleaf?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Narrowleaf. I
Yeah.
don't even know the horse's name yet. I just know that it's a nice name. I haven't heard the horse's name. I'm staying over here. Get
All
away.
right.
Fuck this horse. Go away.
You move there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just. If that horse dies, I'm gonna be pissed.
No, I don't give a shit about the horse right
I
now.
don't like
I'm in
that laugh.
self-preservation mode.
Yeah, that was that
I
loud.
do not care.
I'm okay with that.
All right, Watson, your turn.
Oh goodness. I'm going to take a couple
It
steps
was
back to like
narrow leaf.
duck behind the horse real quick,
Oh, so you're using the horse as cover now?
a little bit.
Okay.
I'm behind the horse.
Horse dies.
Oh no.
Just jump on the
I think
horse and
that
charge
puts
at him.
me in optimal range.
Yep.
That's 30.
Yep.
I'll take another shot at him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your attack at advantage.
Okay. Well, the math code here. Okay, so the 13 plus 6, so 19.
That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage with sneak attack.
Okay, so
Gotta love sneak attack.
It's the
Oh, yeah.
rogue's bread and butter.
You're a rogue.
plus 4.
Yeah, we have 2 rogues.
Nice.
And I haven't even used
Well-
my sneak attack yet because I've been in combat this entire time.
So 8 damage against Mr. Beefcake.
Oh,
All right.
beefcake.
This
Yeah.
time the arrow like lands in his like right shoulder blade, and he groans in pain and clutches it, but still keeps his focus on Butter, who's easy prey looking at this time.
Okay. And then I'm going to run down here and check on Homeboy.
Altius?
Just kind of see how he is. Yeah, I don't think I have any like actions to heal or nothing like that, but I'm going
Okay.
to just check on him.
So at first glance, he looks like borderline death, but he's doing okay at that moment. He's out of combat.
How you doing,
coughed up
buddy?
some
Hang
blood.
in there.
Like
Hang
a
in
liter
there,
of blood
buddy.
just pouring out as you get there.
I just coughed up some blood in front of him. I didn't mean to do that.
He's doing fine, other than the pool of blood around him.
Sure. Where's the back door on this house?
The back door
It's-
was like right here.
It's right there. I pointed out to him.
Okay.
The front door is right here.
All right, just checking. Yeah, I'll go check on him and then like.
Okay. Jacob, your turn.
So when the sniper guy here
Mhm.
took his shot, did I see the arrow go fly past?
Yeah, you can comfortably know that there's somebody right around that corner.
All right, so then I will just move up enough to where I see them,
Okay.
and I will cast magic missile at them.
Okay, go ahead and roll your damage.
It's the 3d4 plus 3. Yeah. And again.
Cool. So surprisingly this time there's no toilet noises, but all 3 arcane missiles do solid damage to him and leaving him very bloody and very hurt looking. But he is still standing.
All right. That's all I can do.
Okay. And now it's his turn. And being that he just took damage from you, he's going to charge. He's going to drop his bow and take out a sword
Oh shit.
and is going to charge you,
All right.
doing 2 melee attacks against you.
And a nice
Don't
run.
forget that he has +2 on his armor class.
Yep.
Yep. He rolls a nat 1 for the first one. But
Let's
his first attack,
go.
he struggles to pull the short sword out of the sheath, and when he does, he just like stumbles.
Fumbles
and,
it.
Yeah, doesn't make the attack. But the second one is a 21 to hit.
So if I were to cast shield, does that go with the +2 from?
Yeah, that would stack.
So I'm at 16, and shield would give me 21. It would still hit me.
Yep. So do you use shield or not?
I mean, if he's charging at me with the sword, I feel like I would have cast it.
Okay.
I'm not combat trained, not yet. But yeah,
So you-
I would have used it.
Do a quick arcane gesture and shield pops, and the sword still manages to break through the arcane shield and slashes you, doing 5 damage to you,
Oof. All right.
ending his turn, making it Beefcake's turn.
Fuck me.
It's almost
So,
half my health.
seeing Butter is pretty low, I'm guessing, pretty hurt. He's gonna do his multi-attack again. He's gonna start off with his scimitar attack on you.
I have a reaction, by the way.
What's your reaction?
I have intercept.
Intersect? What does that?
Interception. When a creature you see hits a target other than you within 5 feet of you with an attack, you can use reaction to reduce the damage the target takes by 1d10 plus 2.
Cool. Okay.
I must be wielding a shield, which I am.
Okay. So the first swipe is a 10. That misses, I assume?
Yeah, he said 13 was his armor class.
13? Okay. Second attack is an 18. That hits. And it's going to do... So it does 7 damage.
Fuck
Which-
this guy.
Leo
Sorry.
uses his reaction to reduce it by 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so it does 4 damage to Butter.
I only use that reaction once.
I think you can use... You get 1 reaction per round, so you can use it every round.
Okay.
Just once, though. So right now, you have no more reaction until it's your turn again.
Okay.
So you manage to, like, chip away at his shield, but it still connects on Butter, doing 3 damage to him. Or 4 damage to him. And then, I'm assuming Butter is still standing?
Yep, I have 4.
Yeah.
Okay, then he's going to use his last multi-attack on you with
Yes.
a dagger. And it's going to...
That's, that's, a
19?
guaranteed, that's a guaranteed hit or kill.
I'm at 13, yeah.
Which does 6 damage.
Alright.
Is Butter still up?
Nope.
So Butter, even with Leo's reaction, quick thinking reaction, using his shield as a buffer, Butter manages to get hit by that follow up with the dagger and falls unconscious, standing right next to Leo. And it is immediately his turn. So Butter, go ahead and roll a death saving throw.
Nat 20 again.
Come on, baby.
Ooh, no.
Oh, that is not a nat 20.
Oh, no.
Mark 1 failure.
So, what happens at 3 failures?
You're
He's
dead.
dead.
Oh.
And we don't have a healer that can cast any way of bringing him back.
I have cure wounds, but I don't think that won't bring him back.
Not from the
Well,
dead, but it would help
it
him
will
when
only-
he's down.
Yeah. It would only bring him back from being unconscious, which coincidentally, it's your turn.
Do I want to take him down or do I want to heal?
Kill him.
I feel like that would be in character. He just hates bandits. So I'm gonna do an angry just attack with the longsword.
Go ahead and roll your attack.
It's totally gonna fail.
Hey.
Hey.
Nice.
Damn.
So that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Alright, that one
I'm not going to say anything.
Alright, no, it's a +2. 1d8 +2. And max damage.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
So seeing your fallen cohort onto the ground, you're filled with like remembrance of like your teacher and whatnot, and it like fuels your attack, and you quickly lash out, doing a solid hit, doing great damage, and you feel much better about yourself.
This guy's
And-
just still chilling.
Oh, he's ready. He's looking
Here's
pretty
the
hurt.
thing.
I can't believe he's not dead yet.
Would I have to declare using Divine Smite beforehand, I'm assuming?
You can declare Divine Smite on a hit. Only Divine Smite, not... Yeah, so...
Okay, here's my problem. I can use Cure Wounds to save him, guaranteed. Or I can use Divine Smite to pretty much guarantee, or to almost guarantee a kill.
So you only have one spell slot left.
Yeah.
Kill.
No. I mean,
Divine,
I didn't
Divine
look that
Smite
way. I
is-
looked at the arrow. I don't see any of this.
Is he angry? Is my character angry enough to use Divine Smite?
That's
Kill.
Oh, other Divine Smite. Okay. So Divine Smite does 1d8 damage.
that could be a one.
Extra damage is 2d8.
That's
That's what
Oh.
it says.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I read the next 1d8. So yeah, it does 2d8 damage, which is pretty good. Or you can I think you're the only person on the party right
I'm
now
the only one with a heal.
that can save butter without
I'm
doing
just
a
saying,
history check.
your thing is bread and butter, but
I see what's going
your
on.
smite is bread and butter. But I
Here's another
personally, if I
thing.
was paladin, I've been a paladin before. I don't know. I'd probably heal, but that would put you at a disadvantage where he'd probably attack you because this isn't a disengagement.
Just remember, his turn just happened, and you have.
Yeah, I know. If I use heal, he won't have the time to get away.
But I mean, you have two party members that are gonna be able to do damage after you.
Right.
Okay.
So-
I
Kill.
so wait. I don't have a healing is an action, so I can't do that now.
Correct.
So I will be done. I'll be done for this turn.
Okay.
Just kind of if we can manage to take him down fast enough, then I'll heal him.
So Altius, how you doing, buddy?
I owe my survival to those around me who have taught me to live on the streets. I am in it for me, but I'm also in it for those who I consider my friends. That's all that matters. Staying alive. If they die, I die. Fuck this guy. I'm charging in. Double attack. Fuck him. I do not care what the repercussions is. I'm going in. Fuck
Oh
you.
god, I can't intercept her 10 feet away.
Okay, well, then I'll just... I don't know. I could make a... Hold on.
If you don't know the intercept, then
So you have 40 movement speed. So you were right here.
Yes, I was right there.
10, 5. Okay, so yeah, you could do a charge at him.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, you need to move at least 30 feet straight forward.
Isn't that not 30?
So this was 25.
You
From
run
here,
through 'em?
15,
you could do
15,
the angle.
20. That's
So you-
35.
Okay.
15,
15.
20.
then-
You have to run in a straight
35.
line with charge.
Yeah, you got
Is it
it.
a straight line?
This right here is 25 feet.
Well,
It's
then
a
let's
straight
do
line.
that.
You
15,
could do the angle.
25.
So you're gonna go here and then 30.
But that won't... I don't have that much movement. I've only got 40.
Yeah,
I thought-
that's the problem with it. You can get within melee
Bonus
range.
action.
Wait, charge uses his movement?
Bonus
Action.
Yeah,
Wait,
charge.
Your bonus action. Oh,
So
shit.
charge literally reads if you move at least 30 feet straight forward toward a target and then
My
hit it
bad.
with a melee weapon attack on the same turn, you can immediately make a hooves attack as a bonus action.
Got
So
it.
he has to
the
move
movement's
30
not
feet.
part of that.
Right.
Got it.
So he has to move 30 feet in a straight line and attack that
Then
person.
I guess just double attack, and I just ran around the corner and slightly less cool attack.
So you can do you haven't unlocked double attack yet, so it would just be your dagger.
Oh well, then even less cool attack. Go.
Okay. So go ahead and roll an attack with your dagger.
This is not gonna work, and I'm gonna get fucking
And
sliced in the face.
So he is technically engaged, so I believe this would be at advantage.
He's engaged with me.
Yeah, so this would be a sneak attack for you.
I don't know how to do sneak attacks. I'm the worst fucking
So it would be at
Just roll
advantage,
another
I
one.
believe.
Guy
I gotta.
You roll again. Sneak attack is anytime you have an advantage, you get to add your sneak attack into it.
Right.
So it's a 1d6. I don't.
So since
So
you have
just roll
advantage,
again. What do I
you
do?
roll another d20 since you're at advantage.
Okay.
You use the best
31,
one.
10.
You're 10 plus whatever your addition is for your dagger.
What's my addition? Oh, my
Uh,
dagger.
Yeah.
It's under
Your-
hit /DC.
Yeah, so it's 6 plus 6.
So 16?
16.
That hits.
16, yeah.
So then you roll your
So
damage.
go ahead. Yep, roll your damage plus your sneak attack damage, which is an extra D6.
So it's a 1d4 plus 4 plus a 1d6.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, 1d4
Nice.
plus 4, 8 plus a 1d6.
Yep.
So I'm at 8, 6.
Damn.
Whoa.
14
Hey.
damage.
Hey, how would you like to do
Finally
this?
go down?
How would I like to do this?
Yeah.
I'd like to slit his throat,
Okay.
just like he did to me.
So you're gonna just run up to him while he's locked in combat and just do a quick
I'd
slice
tackle
with the
him
knife?
and slit his throat.
All right. So Leo, you're like locked in combat with him, trying to protect Butter, and all of a sudden, Mr. Beefcake here just gets absolutely toppled by a centaur, brought to the ground, and is quickly coup de grace with a dagger, and is
Nice.
ended right in front of you. And then Altius just like stands over him, covered in blood of his fresh kill.
Well done. I have no sympathy for the bandit.
We still have an archer.
We do.
You guys know that? It attacked me last turn.
They see.
I
they
have an
did attack
arrow
already.
in my
They-
chest.
I have seen myself get hit before, and I have gotten hit by it, and I've seen it before, so I know that we have a normal.
I have
Fair
an
enough.
arrow in my chest. I want this guy dead too.
Have I seen this guy?
He's been far
Uh,
for you. You've been
watch
outside
out.
of the
I've
map.
kind of been like
You
hiding
would
behind
know-
stuff the whole time.
You would know there's an archer that direction. Actually, you would have seen him because I think he's within range of your crossbow.
This guy
Okay.
dead.
Yes.
So you would have seen him.
Oh no, he shot a killer.
do I hear any triumphant battle screams or anything like that?
You hear they didn't really say anything in their RP just now, so you, as far as you
Okay.
know, you heard a loud like clang.
Okay.
And
I'm
I was
gonna,
like,
I did not say anything. That
I'll
was
like sneak in the
purposeful.
house.
Okay.
So 3, 4, and like peek out the back door to see what's going on.
And you see a dead Beefcake with a bloodied Altius and Butter, who is currently unconscious.
Okay.
And you also, I'll also say that you can you see the archer that had previously fired at Butter.
Okay. So while I'm peeking out the door, I see all the scene in front of me, and I see that is that Jacob over there
Yep.
Yeah.
is currently engaged with that archer, so I'll take a shot at that archer as well.
Okay. So you'd have to kind of peek a little because the rubble is a bit like higher, but you should be able to get a quick shot off if you want to go ahead and roll an attack.
Can take another step here.
Did you hide? Actually, it doesn't matter because he's technically engaged with Jacob, so this can be at advantage.
Okay. So advantage.
Yep.
Just roll 2 separate ones. So we'll take the 10 plus 6, 16.
Okay, that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage with the extra d6.
Okay. Plus 4. 7.
Okay, so you do 7 damage to him, and thankfully he falls to the ground crumpled as an arrow lands right into his throat.
Ooh. Got him.
And just like that,
Shit.
the air around this town is quiet once again, and we are out of combat.
Nice. GG's. GG.
Did I die?
I collapse on all four of my
so-
legs, and I am now breathing heavy, and I'm just gonna lie down real quick.
I can heal.
So yeah,
Butter.
Yeah,
you you
Yeah.
just say that RP like so. I can kill him.
No, I will immediately heal.
Heal somebody,
Butter
buddy.
and use
Goodness.
and use my last spell.
I will slowly make my way over by the group.
I'm gonna sit over here if you don't mind. I'm just gonna go right here. I'm gonna take a minute if you guys don't mind.
Yeah, I assume we can all go sit under the trees.
What, you guys don't
Yeah.
want to crowd around the dead body?
Not really. Um, before I head over, I'll search this guy's corpse. See if I
Okay.
find anything.
Dude, I'm not even in the mood for looting right now. I'm fucking exhausted and bleeding out right now. I'm good.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check while you rifle through his pockets. And you were searching Beefcake or the archer?
The archer that I was by when he got shot with an arrow.
Okay, go ahead and roll an investigation check.
That plus 2. So 14?
Okay. So on him, you find just a short crossbow, a short sword, just cloth armor, and like 8 silver and 3 copper.
I'll just take the silver and copper.
Okay.
You said 8 silver and 3 copper?
3 copper. Yep.
Cool. And then I'd make my way over by the group.
I'm going to walk up to the beefcake,
Okay.
kind of just check and see what like he's got on him. Maybe there's possibly like
Oh,
a note
Actually-
saying to
No.
attack us or something. I don't know.
go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Okay. 17.
17.
Hmm.
So you go through his pockets. You find like 4 gold, 16 silver, and like 3 copper. Just some basic loot. You see his he got a nice scimitar that's kind of like a jeweled scimitar. Might be worth like a little bit of money. He's not wearing any like fancy armor or anything. And then you do see a folded, maybe crumpled up piece of paper in like his left pocket.
Okay. I'll take the money off of him. You said, what was that, like 4 gold, something silver, something copper, right?
I already forgot what I said.
No,
Um,
I think yours 4 gold, the scimitar, and
Yeah, you
Okay.
can run it. It's like 8 gold, a fancy scimitar, and paper.
okay. Yeah, I'll take the gold. I'll take the letter. Hey, anybody want this fancy sword here? It's a bit too big for me.
you kind of bothered about them looting corpses, but I don't really say anything.
Don't say I didn't ask, yes.
I am not gonna say anything, but I'm gonna look at the sword, and then I'm just gonna go back to fucking dying.
I'm just chilling under a tree, just like head down.
Any other time, I'd probably look at the sword and be like, "Ooh," but nope. Right now, it is. I'm dying.
I think we all need a rest.
I'd like to read whatever's on that note, if I can.
Okay. Do you like read it around the party, or are you gonna like go off and read it by yourself?
I'll kind of just be standing there, read it to myself for now, and then if it's newsworthy, I'll announce it to the party, I suppose.
Okay. So basically, you unfold the note, and it's just like a handwritten letter, and it says, Barbos tracked down the most recent experiment, NP, and that's all it says.
Barbos?
Yep.
Like Barbos?
Yep.
I assume that's
Presumably
his
that's
name.
Beefcake. Yeah. Okay. Hey, fellas, come look at this over here.
Barbos tracked
Looks like
down
you have
latest
some
experiment.
sort of orders. What do you think that means?
I don't know. Maybe something to do with the fire elementals?
It's possible.
I wonder
I
if this-
think that maybe he stole it off of somebody else, and we should take a minute to rest. How about that?
I wonder if I think that we should rest, but I wonder if this experiment is what destroyed this town.
I would assume so if they tracked it here, correct?
Right.
Logic follows.
But none of the damage here is excessively fire-based, is it?
There was
Perhaps
some
there's
fire
other things
damage I
running
saw.
around.
I don't know if it was... I couldn't tell for certain, but there was definitely some fire damage.
Altius, you did
Enough for you to think it was a fire elemental?
I don't know.
Altius, you do note that when you kind of investigated the building before, you did see that there was quite a bit of dust. That it has been some time since people have been here.
That's not noteworthy for me. I'm not saying anything.
Okay.
I don't give a shit.
He's like,
I'm dying right now. That's not important.
Okay.
They want to get info from me. They better fucking take a rest. How about that?
What do you say we rest? Try to take a long rest in one of the houses.
Okay.
Whichever house looks the most secure. Maybe we should have people keep watch throughout the night.
Do you just take the house that's right next to you, or is there a different house you guys would like?
If this house looks good,
Yeah, it's intact. There's very little, if not any, damage on the building.
May as well.
Okay.
I could take
So
the
you
first
got-
watch if you guys want.
What do you guys do with Narrowleaf?
How's Butter
Tie 'em up.
doing?
Did you heal Butter? That's a good question.
Yeah, I used up my.
Butter been
I used up my.
unconscious this entire time.
I used up my spell slot and healed him.
Okay.
I didn't know.
Go ahead and
so-
roll what you healed him.
Oh yeah, that's right. I need to do that. 1d8 plus 3.
He's been unconscious this entire time.
No,
He's
he
failed all
healed
three
him.
of his death save throws in this time. He has to do one every 6 seconds. So
Okay, so he gets 2 health.
okay, so Butter, you while in this unconscious state, he's like, boy, you should hit a number on yourself. Next time, maybe start with a little bit of range and keep away from them. You hear this voice in your unconscious state before all of a sudden you're brought back to the land of the living. You take like a big gasp of breath, and there Leo is standing next to you, his eyes like glowing white as he's like pouring magic into you.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh my god.
I just go inside. I just go inside and sleep.
There's some bullshit going on right now. I
Can
hate
I
this.
like roll an
Um,
intelligence or something to see if I remember about the horse at all?
Sure, if you want to.
I mean, I just used it for cover, so I guess I'll go over there and like comfort the horse after the commotion, and then
12?
maybe lead her like back to like the back of the house or something by
Okay.
the trees where she can be comfortable. Maybe.
And Jacob, you honestly do remember the horse, and you see Watson going over the tent to it.
I'd probably make sure to tie them up a little bit and make sure they don't run away.
Okay.
Grab a ration from the cart and some water.
Yep. So you bring the cart up and tie up the horse, and everything's secure and great.
Oh,
Hey.
I forgot to ask. Did we use bastions at the river that we stopped at earlier?
It's probably close enough in the day that you probably didn't need it. Right now, it's
Okay.
about 6 or 7 at night that it's probably dinner time if
We
you
had-
wanted to do rations.
I think we had eaten when we picked up the food right before we left too. So
Yeah. I think you guys got like street vendor food or something.
yeah.
Is this a short rest or a long rest?
It depends on what you guys want to make of it. It is
Or if
6
we
or
get
7 o'clock
interrupted.
at night.
I'm going long rest.
So- Butter immediately just collapses it.
Yeah, I just
out,
knocked the fuck
pass
out.
and whoever sees him can pretty much assume that he's out for the night.
Well, I guess we'll make camp here for the night.
I'm gonna go bleed out one of these houses.
I'm gonna go talk to Altius and
Okay, so
Fuck you,
you're
I'm in this house.
following Altius.
yeah, I'm following Altius.
Okay,
I'm in the
Watson,
house.
You're hanging out with Horse.
I'm hanging out with Horse and Jacob for now, I guess. Yeah.
Jesus
I was
Christ.
gonna head back into
Watson,
the
or,
house.
I'm sorry, Leo, pick a side. I'll fucking
I
go over to
guess
the right
we'll-
side there.
We'll head on into the house it is then.
I'd head into
Okay.
this one.
Do you want to take Narrow Leaf with you?
Into the house?
Yeah.
I tied him up.
Is the door big enough?
It's big enough for me.
Holy shit, bro.
I don't see why not. No reason the horse shouldn't be comfortable. Yeah.
Is
Horse
that
is
comfortable for a horse?
Oh, sure.
So it's the house is bigger than it looks on the screen.
Hopefully.
You find a nice pile of wooden furniture that you guys all relax on, and Horse finds a comfortable corner next to
You
Butter.
better not be talking about me. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Talking about the
Yeah.
other horse. Okay.
Horse goes and lays down next to Butter.
So
Uh,
Leo and Altius, you guys are going off on your own to?
I went off on my own to like
I
go
wanted-
into a house to like die for a little bit.
I wanted to go and
I don't know why he
tend-
followed me.
I wanted to go to tend to his wounds because he looks pretty injured. Although I know that I don't have any healing spells or healing hands anymore.
I mean, you can RP out doing like medical to him. Just the thought that counts.
Yeah.
Sure, go ahead.
Sorry, man. I'm all out of spells. Otherwise, I would try and heal you.
Just fucking go somewhere else, okay?
Are you sure? You look a little worse for wear.
I've been through worse. Go away.
All right, fine. I just didn't want another friend dying on me.
I'm sorry.
Well, no, I'm just.
Oh, wait, hold on. Where are you going? I was about to call you back. Holy shit, you just ran. What the fuck?
Full sprint.
Zooming.
He dashed.
RPing. What the
His
fuck?
feelings are hurt,
I
so
was-
he's running to the other
Yeah,
house crying.
I was just-
And
I'm just leaving the house as I kind of like mumble that under.
I said, wait, what? You've lost a friend? And I
It's-
said, and I'm thinking to myself, dude, I haven't talked to any of these guys. What's up? Hold on, he's obviously got something on his mind. Okay, who's his friend?
It's. I'm gonna try and. It's not important. I'm gonna try and drop
Not
the
important?
subject.
Okay, well, tell you what, if it makes you feel better to not have another friend die on you, okay, come on.
All right, and I'll tend to his wounds.
Okay.
Because I'm
At least-
bleeding out
at
from the
least
throat
try
right
to.
now.
So Leo, are you proficient in medical?
I don't believe so. No.
I think he's
Okay.
just as good as I am.
I have +3.
Yeah, it's not that you've been trained with basic first aid, so you know your way around tending to wounds. So you do a much better job than a bloody shirt tied around a wound. You actually like take out some medicinal herbs or something that you might have had on hand and just do a quick patch job and just make sure things won't be infected. And you guys have a nice soft tender moment together.
Um,
I no longer want to be in this house. We're going to another
I-
house.
Now kiss.
I know
Yeah,
Butter passed the fuck out immediately, but I'll say to Watson, I think we should probably take some watches. I'll take the first watch if you want to take a
Okay.
second one.
I suppose so. It's a pretty dusty house here. I
Well,
think
I
besides
mean-
those bandits, the place is pretty abandoned, no?
Those bandits were here. Know what else is
Yeah.
out there?
Fair enough, I guess. Yeah, I'll take second watch.
Yeah, I'll stay up.
It is
for
at this point that
a
I would
while
have
to
probably
sleep.
also gone on watch, but I'm fucking dead. So no thanks.
So you guys are in two separate houses. Jacob is taking watch for house A. And
I'm,
Yeah, I'll take watch for house B.
okay.
I would have taken watch. I would have always taken watch. I almost always will, but in this case, I'm fucking bleeding out. So no, I'm good.
yeah, just watching the windows, making sure nothing's approaching.
Okay. So go
There are
ahead
no
and roll
windows.
two separate perception checks. One for Leo, one for Jacob.
It's +3.
+3.
22.
Nice.
I want to hold on. I want to make sure I have +3 because for some reason I'm questioning. 18. All right.
Nice.
Okay. So
I don't like that click outside the house.
so you guys just get settled. It's probably been like an hour or 2 hours. Jacob, you hear the soft snores of Butter, Watson, and Narrowleaf. Leo, you hear the loud snores of Altius.
I do not
And-
snore loud. I do not. Nobody has ever told me I've snored loud.
And
I'm very self-conscious about it.
Jacob, you're kind of sitting there in the quiet, kind of self-reflecting on the day, your brutal execution. I'm kidding, it's not actually brutal.
I mean, it was pretty brutal for me.
It was pretty
I'm
brutal.
very much in like. I'm
And you-
taken aback by this.
yeah, you're
I-
replaying that scene in your mind over and over again.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you hear like the light sound of like something like scratching, like
Oh god.
But in the house or out of the house?
outside, and you hear like the sound of like something thumping on wood.
Supplies.
It's quiet. It's subtle. And Leo, you hear
I'm-
like a distant like thumping. Jacob, it sounds more closer to your building. Leo, it sounds like it's coming from the direction of their building.
I'm going to cast Minor Illusion outside the house to
Okay.
make a sound that is basically just a medium level scream.
Medium level scream.
Yeah, like not full on screaming. I don't want to wake people up in the houses, but I want it to be loud enough to freak out whatever's there to make it run away.
Okay. Is it like a male scream or a female scream?
It's probably just my voice.
Okay. So you do a quick hand gesture, and all of a sudden, a medium level scream is heard, and all of a sudden you hear the sound of like galloping, running away.
It wasn't our horse, was it?
No,
Okay,
Narrowleaf
ours
is
is
inside.
inside. Okay, good.
It definitely woke Narrowleaf up, and I don't know if Watson and Butter, if you feel like a medium level scream would have woken you up.
Nope.
Was I close
It's
enough
like-
to hear it?
Leo, you
I
hear
can
the
cast it
sound
30
of
feet away, so it probably would have been like 10 feet out the door.
okay.
What I would have done.
Leo, you heard a like medium. It's distant, but you hear what sounded like Jacob like shouting in fright.
Oh no. I didn't see what I've done.
I gotta go investigate. I gotta go run out. What's
Damn it.
So right as you step
Do I leave
outside,
him leaving the house?
you see a deer just gallop past you, running away from the direction of the home A.
All right.
Yeah, from their home.
I'm still gonna run into the other house to see what's going on.
Okay.
Did I hear him wake
I'll
up?
probably have like my
Would
dagger in my
Altius have
hand
heard him?
too.
Would Altius have heard him wake up?
I'm not stealthy. I'm wearing chain.
Yeah, and you also did just break down. Well,
Tell you what, I'll do a perception check, and we'll just leave it up to the fates of if I wake or not, and that's up to you.
just roll a d20 and decide if.
I did a 3 plus 2, 5. What do you think of that?
You're also almost dead, so you're probably out.
I would probably
So
say you didn't
disadvantage.
hear him. I would probably say you didn't hear
Okay,
him.
then I'm going to sleep.
Okay. So Leo, you rush out. A deer runs past you, and do you just keep running to the house?
I probably
Yeah, I'm
have
gonna
my
head-
dagger in my hand too.
Okay.
Straight to the house.
So you run to the door, and the door is shut. It's closed, and it doesn't look like it hasn't been tampered with. Do you knock on it, open it, bash it open?
I'm gonna knock on it.
Okay. So Jacob, inside, you're clutched with your dagger. You hear the sound of like hooves running away, and all of a sudden you hear a subtle knocking at the door.
Ooh.
Yes.
Are you all right? What happened?
Oh, fuck. I heard something, so I made a noise to scare it. I'll open
It
the
was
door.
a deer.
I didn't know that.
I was afraid you all were getting attacked or something.
I was afraid we were getting attacked.
All right. Well, if it's nothing, I guess I'll go back.
Sorry, I didn't mean to wake anyone.
All right. So then you head back to bed.
Yeah.
And then a red dragon swoops in.
Yes.
Hold on, I gotta hide the area first before the dragon appears.
Yeah, right.
All right. Then the rest of your guys' watch ends without disaster. No additional deer show up. No more
Perfect.
bandits show up.
Fucking deer.
So then, next, Altius, and who wants to take the second watch from House A?
How am I feeling?
You're halfway through your long rest, so you're feeling all right so far. You're
So I
very tired.
should just like do a short rest real quick.
No, it's you haven't taken your long rest yet.
You'd be at 1
Okay.
HP still.
Yeah,
So I'm
you
still at
haven't
1
taken-
HP.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna leave this up to Leo. I'll take the next watch if you'd like, but if you're not feeling comfortable with my 1 HP ass watching us, then sure.
You're too injured. Just rest. I'll continue watch.
Leo will not get a long rest then.
You sure,
Wow.
dude? I'm willing to watch. I swear to God, to the gods. I'll wake you up if something happens. I'm not gonna run in there, but I'll wake you
Alright.
up if something happens.
All right. I'll rest. Just wake me up if something happens. You're not in any
Will do.
condition to fight.
I will not engage.
All right,
Um,
and then House A.
So-
Arrowleaf, Watson, or Butter. Who wants to take that?
It'll be me. Yeah.
I'm out. Yeah.
so
Let Butter rest
are
up
you
now.
going to like kind of get up on your own, or are you waiting for me to wake you up?
Who, me?
Watson.
Watson.
I'm waiting for
Oh,
you.
speaking
to
of, I
wake
woke
me.
up on my own.
Okay. So probably towards the end of it, I would have been sitting in the corner, like with like shadows kind of going around, and I would have been talking to him. But none of you would notice that because you're asleep, and then I'd wake you up when I was done with it.
Okay.
So don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Should have maybe DM'd that to the DM, yeah.
What do you say to the shadows?
Yeah. See,
Honestly,
now you got me
it's a,
curious. You know,
it's
actually, I think I did wake up and I saw something weird. No.
just in like the corner of your eyes. You're like waking up. There's some weird shit going on. You're like, ah. Alright.
yeah. I'll pretend. I
Honestly, it's probably less like cohesive language and more like just arcane-y stuff. I don't know. I think it's more like that's how I'm kind of learning my shit. So
Okay.
All right.
So,
If I
so
could open up a
eventually,
portal to hell.
I'm just
eventually
I-
you wake Watson up, and Watson, you see a hexagram of candles and
probably.
a goat's head in the center.
I also would have been having prayer to Saloon, and in that prayer freaking out about the fact that I killed someone, even though I always wanted to be a cleric, and also probably go off on Saloon about never shining her light on me so I couldn't be a cleric, and then have my little shadow talk.
Okay. So Jacob's having a mental breakdown.
Yeah, basically.
All right. So then, Watson, you're shaken awake by Jacob.
Uh,
God. Is it already watch time? I just fell asleep.
yeah, sorry, man. I need to rest this brain. It's a thing.
All right. What time should I wake up the half-dead heap over there?
Yeah, maybe we should just let him sleep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just stay up till the morning then. That's cool.
Nah, just I don't know. Man. If it after the few hours, if nothing's happened, still just go back to bed.
All right.
Nothing happened in the middle of the night. Nothing's gonna happen in the morning.
Well, I mean,
we can
those
watch.
bandits showed up, you know.
Famous last words.
Yeah, your house doesn't have anyone for a third watch either, so
All right.
All right, get
The
some
horse will
shine,
walk. My
buddy.
bed.
I'll watch. Okay,
All right.
and then I proceed to stay up for the watch. I'll just
Cool.
kind of hang out.
So the two people on watch, go ahead and roll perception checks.
Okay. +4, so 22.
Okay.
Yeah, nice. Now we're getting the good rolls.
Yeah, we're getting all of the
Yeah,
good
no,
rolls
right.
now on perception. When we could have used this during the battles.
I mean, I got a lot of good shots, so
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm not going to complain.
So your guys' watch goes pretty quickly. Nothing eventful happens. Nothing but like the sound of wind and like the creaking buildings. And eventually the sun starts to rise on the horizon. And everybody has completed a long rest.
Ew.
Cool.
Click.
All right.
Did Leo complete a long rest?
Yeah. Well, he
Reset maximum HP during the rest.
so
Yeah, you
Altius took
get-
the second watch. So Leo did get his long rest.
Okay.
So yep, go ahead and reset. Hit your long rest button. Make sure you guys are all healed up.
Perfect.
And then we will probably end here for tonight.
Sounds good.
All right.
Ooh.
And
That was
I will also
intense.
say everybody
We have-
levels up to 3.
Level 3.
Level
Hells
3.
yeah.
Level 3.
How
So how
do
do
you do that? How do you
Hit
do
the
Yeah,
little
yeah.
anvil thing on your thing,
Anvil?
Okay.
and then it'll bring you to the page. And on the like top right below manage HP, it says level. You hit the drop down, hit 3.
Ooh, I got a sacred oath.
Level 3.
I get
Level
my
3.
meta magic.
I get a pack boon.
I got
Like
the
that.
oath. What do I do with that?
Type.
You will through.
Damn, I forgot how awesome
Help,
most of these
level.
are, and I don't know what I want to take.
You choose an archetype that you emulate in the exercise of your rogue abilities. Thief,
Oh boy.
detailed at the end of the class description, or from
Uh,
another source. Your
yeah,
archetype choice grants
You and I have the same stuff going on here, total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never enough to figure these out.
So, what are you
So-
thinking?
I have no idea.
I think Watson, we when we were talking about where you wanted to go with your character,
Mhm.
you had been more into, I think, inquisitive.
Okay.
And I think Altius, we had talked about scout possibly.
Yeah, I thought we went like in between inquisitive, scout, or thief. It was, I think it was like
it
scout
was
or
the
thief.
3.
And
But-
honestly, I've been playing FIFA a lot more, but like Scout fits character or the
Yeah.
character he's morphing into. So do you think I should just go with Scout?
It is totally up to you how you think your character would be.
Okay, because he's had like 3 personality changes from the near-death experience. I'm thinking. I'm not going to tell you guys what I'm going with. How about that?
Okay.
Because y'all still
I mean,
think
you
I'm
should
going to
probably
rob
tell
you.
DM.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll tell Dion.
Yeah.
But I'm not telling everybody else because y'all still think I'm going to rob you. So that's important.
I don't think
Did I
that.
get more sorcery? I don't actually think that. You kind of said that you weren't going to do that or after the first round, or the first day. I believed you.
Oh yeah, I said it. But was I telling the truth?
I believed it, so we'll go with that. Did I get more sorcery points at level up? I don't. That's right.
I think you only get them. I think isn't it your level? Don't you have 3 now, or is it every
Is
2
it
levels?
that? Because one of the options I can take takes 3 sorcery points, but I know I only had 2.
Let me pull up the sorcerer.
I could also just hit the button and then tell you that I indeed do have 3. And
Yep, you gain 1 every level, it looks like.
Sweet. All right, so I could do that. I want to do that. That's actually really.
Yeah.
I think I'm going
like
this
my
route
stuff
though.
there. We'll go with Inquisitive for sure.
Cool.
I'm
And then,
going.
And then do I have to manage my HP at all, or?
If
Yeah,
you
we'll
hit
have
the
to
long
roll.
rest, oh yeah, you everybody's gonna have to roll for their HP tonight to level up.
Yep.
So,
So
I do.
So your hit dice is a D6, I think.
I got a 3.
It says 3d8 on mine. I don't know.
Oh, so a D8 is your hit dice. So roll 1d8.
Okay. Oh boy. Can I try that again?
Better than a 1.
We
re-roll. Are we re-rolling ones?
Rerolling ones.
Yeah.
Everything else six.
Oh
Wait,
my
what was-
god, we're all getting terrible rolls.
Hey, I
Wait,
got
what was the
half.
roll?
It could have had 6.
So
Wait,
this
what do I
is
roll
your,
for this?
Hold
this
on.
is your hit dice. So your paladin, I think, is a D10, if I'm right.
Yeah.
So roll a
Then
D10.
roll 1 d10. And then when you go and hit manage HP, take whatever's in the rolled HP and add the number you roll.
Wait, what? Oh.
So just add it to my number.
Yeah, so like I had a 9 in there and I rolled a 3, so now I'm at 12.
Your
No.
health was 9.
Well, that was it before the. I have 18.
So I just
now.
add. So I just add the 6. So now that's rolled 23 plus the 9 from Constitution.
Don't add your Constitution. Just whatever you rolled.
Yeah,
No, I know.
it auto adds the Constitution.
Yep.
No, I know it does, but it's just rolled HP is 23.
Yep. You add your 6. Yep. So 23, and it'll automatically take care of the rest.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
what? I don't.
So Kawhi, go into the anvil, and then it should say manage HP,
Yep, I'm there.
and then under rolled HP,
18.
add the number that you just rolled.
So 2. So 20.
Yep, and then hit
Alright.
apply, and that should be good.
Okay.
Damn, that
Anybody
warlock's
else?
got some health. I was just gonna tell you I took subtle and quicken spell for my medals.
Everybody who your choices, just DM me it so that I can look back at it later.
Yeah.
That way, I can stay up to date with what everybody's path is with their character.
How do I roll
Talk
HP again?
Which oath I was planning on taking? I don't think we did.
I don't remember. I think Oath of Devotion was kind of what we talked about, but
That's the one I was thinking because I think made the most sense.
How do I roll for HP again?
I said it in a different. I think it-
So when you hit manage HP, what does it say your hit dice are in the middle?
Like my HP modifier or my rolled HP?
So below that it will say hit dice, and it'll tell you your class, and then
3d8.
so roll 1d8 because you already rolled the 2.
Yep, 1d8. Fuck.
We reroll ones. Damn. Nice.
I
So
need that.
then take your rolled HP number, add 8 to it.
So add 8. 60.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you had like a 20 in rolled HP, now it's 28. With whatever you actually had.
So take my current rolled HP and add 16 to it.
So
Add
your
8
rolled
to
HP, your rolled HP says 18 right there.
Yes, it says 18 at the moment.
So add 8.
So 26 now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it should be at 26 right now.
Damn.
And if I press apply,
Yep.
my maximum HP points go up to 29.
Nice.
Dude, you have almost as much HP as I do.
And guess what?
So what happens when you roll
I'm
max on your
still not
die?
going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you what I picked for my archetype, but it pairs very well with what I'm going to be doing from now on.
Cool.
Yeah.
So everybody pretty much good for the night then?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think so.
Thanks for DMing.
Yeah, hope
That
everybody
was
had fun.
that was intense.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm glad it. I'm happy
That was a
the way
close
it
one.
went.
We like legit almost lost 2 guys right there.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Because if we
I
didn't
almost
kill
had
that
first
guy, he
player
could have
kill.
attacked.
And I have
the down.
3 spell slots now.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I need to check that. I didn't think about spells. Do I gain spells? I get 2 spells. Hell
What would
yeah.
happen if I did this thing, though?
I'm gonna have to think about my spells.
Yeah.
There's so many options.
So everybody, just make sure you DM me your choices. I think Blue, you're the only one that.
Oh my god, that would have been stupid. That would have been stupid if I went with the other thing. Holy shit.
I get
Oh my
second
God, it
level
was like-
spells.
Blue,
You don't
just make sure
understand. If I
you
clicked the other thing, it would have been so stupid.
just make sure you let me know what archetype you went with for your class.
I don't have archetypes. I got meta magic.
Whatever meta magic, just so I can
Yeah,
stay
I'll-
on top of you.
I'll DM it right now.
Great.
And
But yeah,
Wicked.
I hope you guys all had fun. This has been a couple weeks in preparation.
I'll send you what spells I take too. I guess that's less important, but
So, anything
Thank
else?
you.
I'm gonna head off and play
Yeah.
some Call of Duty.
nice.
Alright.
Awesome.
Thanks again for DMing. Have a good
Yeah,
night,
have a great
everyone.
night, man.
Thank you guys for showing up.
Thanks for the
Um,
sesh.
Thank you for almost murdering me.
Soft plan. I do have,
Only almost.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
almost murdered 2 people, so.
so because it's been a couple of weeks since we last played, I do have enough material banked that we could play again next weekend if we wanted to.
Yes, please.
I'm free.
Love.
So-
Yeah, should be
Yeah,
fine.
great.
The
Are we
12th?
still doing Saturdays?
Saturday is what I would prefer. If that works
Because
with you
if
guys.
I just made a change to my schedules to make it so that like I'm more available on Saturdays than usual.
Okay.
But if I need to make another schedule change and we start doing this on Sundays, you guys gotta let me know as soon as possible.
Saturday is what I would
'Cause-
prefer. Would that work
Yeah.
with everybody else?
I would
Saturday
prefer
works.
Saturday.
I
as well.
prefer Saturdays.
Okay.
I mean,
But
both are
today was
terrible,
different,
terrible days
so-
for me.
I have a lecture in 8 hours right now, so
Okay.
Saturday is
Cool.
definitely preferable.
Sundays are slightly better because I can stay up later because I don't have to work as late or work as early.
Gotcha.
But yeah, they're both after early / late all at the same time, busy kind of days. So I don't know.
Why would a
But I
Saturday
mean-
work for you
But
too?
I mean, if we all have only weekends to work with, then that's fine.
I have every day, dude.
No
I just need
guarantees
to be
though.
able to
I really don't
have
know
2
on
weeks
our weekend.
notice
Gotcha.
before I do anything. I can do Wednesdays all days. I just need a schedule change.
Kawhi, does Saturday work for you too?
Yeah.
Cool.
I feel like
Alright.
Saturday is just gonna be the easiest one to work around. It isn't ideal for me either, but I will definitely make it work because it's amazing and I love it.
But you guys saw how fucking hard it was for me to like, even convince my work to let me go today.
Yeah.
So if you guys need a schedule change, You guys have to let me know because
Yeah,
like
yeah, for
it
sure.
took 6 hours for them to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I'm down for more of these, obviously.
Cool. With that, then I am going to. We only have one Mellow Fellow streaming right now. We're gonna raid Mr. Taco Adventure.
Ew.
Thanks for coming by, everyone.
Did you say you?
Hey, oh. Hey, oh.
Hey,
And yeah,
oh.
we'll blast on
Oh,
over
hey,
to
oh.
Taco Adventures channel. Have a good night, everyone.
Attack on
Good
Titan.
guys.
Yeah, Attack on Titan time then for us.
Can we do like a quick bathroom break before?
Yeah,
we
for
launch?
sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You guys enjoy your Attack on Titan. I am heading out.
Have a good
All right,
night.
have a good
Have a
night.
good night, bud.
Thanks, guys.